I will likely not be available at all next week due to streaming twice this week and then a last minute thing where I need to go out of town.
Okay.
Week.
Well, hopefully it's a good
Anywhere
thing.
fun?
No, it is for the funeral of a friend of mine.
Oh,
that
I am
sucks.
so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, we're at that age now where kind of you don't hear from someone for 5 years and then you hear from someone else. So the whole thing, then.
Yeah, the whole.
Oh boy.
Buddy. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Game Night here at Heavy Cardboard. I'm your host, Edward.
Kyle.
James?
Paul.
Ken.
Boy, it's hot mics. Whew. All right, anyway, welcome back to Power Grid, y'all. We have not done this in upwards of 2 years, it looks like, from what I saw. And Kyle, we realized, has never played Power Grid.
It's because I was born yesterday.
Fair. And so we're starting him off with a pretty normal-ish map. We're playing the Baden-Württemberg Expansion. So this is the Quebec, and on the other side, that one we've streamed, this one we haven't. I'll talk about all the MacGuffins and everything. We are playing with the recharged version of Power Grid, and I will talk about any changes and stuff for as far as the base game, stuff like that. But otherwise, and because it's been 2 years, and this dude's never played it, I actually did a little refresh for us off camera, and I'm going to do another one just for y'all, very, very brief, not comprehensive. And then I'll talk about the MacGuffins, then we'll get started. So hopefully y'all are enjoying this. I'm excited about it. I know these guys are. There we go. Those are massive cameras tonight.
Yeah,
there was a
big.
lot of dead space.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot. So I was like, oh, fill the space. So there we go.
And drag.
You succeeded.
Yeah, boy, did I.
Just zoom in, enhance.
Seriously,
Enhance.
talk about need makeup. Like
Yeah.
it's a big bold spot. Anyway, all right. So Power Grid. Whoever powers the most cities, once it's triggered, will win the game.
Yeah.
Money is simply a tool.
Yeah.
In this game, all right? Game takes place over an indeterminate number of rounds. There are 5 phases. There are 3 ages. I'm going to call them as ages. In the rule book, they're called steps, and I hate that because to me, a step is a small thing.
It feels like it's just a bad translation.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Somehow it's gotten stuck with the word step, but that's
Right.
just
So
not what it really
ages.
is.
There are 3 eras, ages, however you want to word it. All right. We start in era 1, obviously. And each era has 5 phases and a number of turns until we trigger the next era or age, and then so on and so forth. So I'm going to talk real brief how the game normally goes. The game normally follows these 5 steps, these 5 phases within a round or whatnot. So determine player order. That is based on who has built the most cities. They're first. Going first in this game is bad normally. If tied, it is whoever has the highest numbered power plant. All right. Then the second step is choose power or auction the power plants. That's what this is. Auctioning the power plants. Whoever's first says, "Hey, I'm going to put that one up for auction." Keep going around. And I actually have to double check. Do we do it in
The
turn
auction
order?
goes in clockwise order
right?
from the starting bidder.
That's it.
Yeah.
So clockwise, those are the 4 that are available. By the way, the board, not a part of this game. I've had that.
Where did you get it?
I got it on a BGG auction. A guy custom made it.
Oh.
And I saw that and I was like, I am all over that. That was
That's nice.
10 years ago, maybe. And
Yeah.
it actually stands up. It has a little easel.
Obviously
basically.
not great for streaming.
No, so no stand.
So now,
on
just
that.
like with the train chips, we'll just bang on about this now until eventually these become publicly available.
I do think the dudes made the files
Yeah.
available, which is awesome. But yeah, I love this thing.
There it
Anyway,
is.
so we auction the power plants. Every player can win 1 auction, 1 power plant per round max. The third phase normally is buying resources. Note that this happens in reverse turn order. So from last to first. That is an advantage. That is a good thing. You buy all the resources that you want, and each power plant can hold double what its capacity is, what it shows, what it takes to fire a power plant once. Then the 4th phase is the building building houses or building power plants themselves, again in reverse turn order. It doesn't have to be contiguous. There are 3 spots available on a given city. Each of those cities again has to do with the 3 eras. The 10 is only available or is available in Era 1, 2, and 3. The 20s are only in 2 and 3.
20s
and
are only in 3.
Yep.
Sorry, the 10s in all 3. So in Era 1, only these.
Yep.
In Era 2, these and those.
Yeah.
And in Era 3, those. You pay the connection cost and the building cost. So if you started here and you wanted to build over into Biberach,
Yep.
then it would cost you 21 to go from here to there on a direct path to be able to place a house there. When you do so, you're going to advance that up there.
Can I go from Sigmaringen to Ulm through here? Can
Yes.
I pay 11 and then 8 and then 10?
Yes, you can also do that. That good. I see. you.
Rather, but
Yeah,
probably
it
better
is
to
an
pay
option.
14 since it's cheaper.
The
Yeah.
fifth stop, or the fifth phase in a given round is bureaucracy. You actually get paid for every power plant that you choose to power. You pay the resources back to the supply. So even though this powers 2, maybe you only want it to power 1. If you or maybe you don't spend any of the resources to power it at all. But it's either pay the full amount and it powers however many you say it powers, but you pay the full amount, or you don't use it at all. You are allowed a total of 3 power plants as well. So pay your resources, power your stuff, get paid, and that is bureaucracy. Then, the phase changes for phase 2 normally is whenever you build the first one to build their 7th city. And then there is another phase, there's other stuff that goes into it, but we'll talk about all that later. We don't need to get into it right now. All right, that's base game. Now, let's go ahead and talk about Baden-Württemberg, or however you say it. Now, nice thing, this is not a recharge map. Important. It's not a recharge map. Can be used with recharge. Okay. The resupply table is the exact same as the one that's in the base game.
Yeah.
So that's why we have the base game one here as a reminder. It's also back here. Also, because we are playing 5 players, there are 5 regions. No regions are removed from play in tonight's game. And now we'll talk about the MacGuffins for Baden-Württemberg. So, clocks move differently here, apparently. The main MacGuffin in this game is the phases are actually changed. So I said, normally you follow these 5 phases. In this game, however, you buy power plants. Sorry, right there. Phase 2 happens first, then determine turn order. So 1 and 2 are swapped.
Okay.
Tonight, okay? That is the big change in this game. If no power plant is sold in a round, the 2 lowest power plants are removed from the game instead of just 1.
Okay.
That's a MacGuffin as well. Normally it's 1. Also, there are 5 cities. Basel, Strasbourg, that one, Nuremberg, and Augsburg are not available in the first age or era. Okay, there's no 10 on them. There's only 15 and 20. And finally, in bureaucracy, it is 6 to go from era 1 to era 2. But the end game is triggered when somebody builds their 15th. That's based on base game rules on player count that does not change on our map. And that's it. Those are the MacGuffins. The real big one is phase 1 and 2 are swapped.
Yeah.
And the edge case. Oh, there is actually one more.
Yeah.
And that is and I'm just going to read this verbatim, I apologize. If at any time during the game there is a power plant in the market whose number is equal to or lower than the number of cities any player has, normally you remove that power plant from the game.
Yeah.
You do not in this game.
Okay.
Did you say the thing about if we go a round of auctions with
Yes, I
no power
did.
plants
I
sold?
did.
Yeah,
Yep.
2 instead of 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So there we go. That is the MacGuffins for tonight's map. Okay. So with that said, y'all know I have a big deck.
No.
No, I do. It's right here.
No,
I did.
The big
you've been
guy.
at this for a while, and I want to play.
Okay.
I brought a big deck.
Okay. All right. Let's see your big deck.
It's huge.
The camera. How zoomed out is that camera?
It's basically on the moon.
Everybody, please select from the
This is amazing.
big deck.
Do we have tweezers?
Just be very gentle, please. Thank
Hold
you.
on. Excuse me.
Yeah, there it is. Oh boy. Okay.
We all managed to pick lower than face card. Okay, we
Okay.
should do this in exact order, right?
Yeah, we
So-
should. All right. So it's going to be blue first,
Yeah.
then apparently yellow,
Yellow,
then red,
red,
then green,
green,
then black.
black.
Kind of appropriate that the FNG has is going last.
Put me in the back.
All right.
Thank you, everybody, for participating with the big deck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's
Yeah.
huge.
Your deck handling is.
This thing is
Off the
so
charts.
silly. It's
That's amazing. That's
That's real
awesome.
funny.
a good
Also, here real quick, two things. One, our new light is introducing a little bit of audio feedback on a couple of the mics, so it's not used tonight. So I've had to manipulate some of the lights, so the lighting's a little bit off tonight. Apologies. Secondly, tonight's game is designed by thank you, Freedom and Freeze, and published by Rio Grande Games, who's a partner of ours. Hi, Jay. My bad. Sorry, my bad. So yeah, thanks.
Small little publishing company.
Yeah, right. You may have heard of. Right. Okay. All right. Cool. So with that said, okay, the beginning of the game, we start with the initial auction. Because this is a recharge, we do have the discount.
Yep.
Which the discount means that the minimum bid is normally face value,
Yeah.
and now face value is 1 on that plant. So minimum bid is 1.
Remind me how that rule works. Like if that plan is sold,
Yeah.
it doesn't go back on until the next round.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
All right.
I am
assigned to that at the top.
unfamiliar with the recharge rule.
Oh, okay. So here, let me actually go ahead and recap that a little bit here.
Yeah.
So, in the first round, everybody must buy a power plant.
Yep.
We will at the end of the once we have everyone's bought a power plant, then we will adjust turn order.
Every round we will.
But in fact, so that's actually not a weird rule
Yeah.
in the first round on this map. That's a good point. As long as the discount token is on the lowest power plant, the first time players draw a replacement power plant with a printed number lower than the printed number on the discounted power plant, players remove the newly drawn power plant from the game
Okay.
and remove the discount token from the smallest power plant.
Okay.
Okay?
Probably not going to happen in the first round.
Agreed. I'm just trying to give context as well. If nobody buys the discounted power plant, remove it from the game at the end of phase 2.
Yeah.
Replace it by drawing a new power plant from the power plant stack.
Yeah.
During all other phases of a round, there are no discounted power plants. And once a player has purchased the discounted power plant, the discount goes away for the round as well.
So we will still do that, even though we don't throw away on auction.
Correct.
I think so.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, I think
All right.
so. Again, there is no it does so. 2F Spiele has put out a file on BGG for older maps that don't have a recharged map version of them right now,
Sure.
and what modifications there are, quote unquote, no changes on
Okay.
this. So there you go.
Sweet.
Okay. All right. Cool. There you go. Dapper Fox. For what it's worth, we were kind of saying the same thing here in chat or while y'all were watching the video to support the patrons. Can't imagine not being a
said the same
fan
thing I said.
of Power Grid. Yeah.
to commentate.
It really is. So okay.
Which one? What do you like?
Yeah. Well, so here we go. Paul, what you like over there?
So all of those are available to me. Or the top ones, or
The top
bottom ones?
row
the top
only.
four.
The
All of those are available
3
for you
through
to bid on.
6.
I wouldn't say they're available to you.
Yeah, they're available to be bid upon. That is true. Right.
Never know when somebody's just gonna jump to 50.
I'm a fan of that 05.
What would you like to start the bidding at?
And the minimum bid on that is 05.
Yes.
Oh, fact.
I will owe that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Current bid is 5. And yes, 2FP Engineer says, "Ooh, I requested this a few months ago in a live stream. Glad to see Edward's a man of the peoples. I do try and listen to y'all for what it's worth, so I'm glad to see that you're in here, 2 FP. That's current bid.
6, please.
Okay. Oh, that is an expensive.
Flexibility's nice.
Yep.
It is.
Yes, it is.
That is really, really nice. I elect to not take part in this auction. Now, by me passing, if you take a look, what we're going to do is when we move them closer to the bottom of the screen, like how yellow is there, that means they are out of this auction.
Yeah.
When they are moved to the top
They're
side,
out.
so they are out of all auctions.
remaining auctions,
Exactly.
yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. Kyle.
I would also like to not take part in this auction.
All right. Cool.
I would like to take part.
I reckon you would. You know what?
There's
Hey
a
Kyle, you're
specific
not
cost
you're
to
not
it.
in this auction. Why don't you be the auctioneer here, Ben? That's the current bid there.
Yeah, we'll just do 7.
Yeah, I'm out.
I mean, if it's worth 6, it's worth 10.
Then if it's worth 10,
Well-
This is not Age of Steam.
then it's worth 15.
That's probably true, because if you buy that one, you're only going to probably put 1 plant on the map. So you don't have to worry about connection costs and the second plant, all that crap.
All that jazz.
Yeah, I'll bid 8.
Nope, that's a 5.
So that was red. Now we're back to green.
Well, it's getting at the edge.
Yep.
I mean, really, it's just between them, so we'll just watch you two go at it.
Oh yeah, here.
Oh my gosh. Pass.
Hard
So,
pass.
hey, I expect to get paid for that. You're welcome. All right.
All right, so getting this charming power plant.
Towards you a little bit and move your money over.
20 and needing...
There.
Are there any 10s in this set?
No, there are not.
Cool.
All right. Okay, so now red is completely out, as you can see, as moved up above over yonder. There we go. All right, so it goes back to
I think
blue,
it stays
correct?
with Paul. Yeah, I'll go back
Yep.
to the top.
Yeah.
Reveal the new power plant.
I was about to
Yep.
say we gotta go like that.
That's probably at the end, is my guess.
That's a good, solid guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with that garbage. That 06 garbage.
For how much?
That's when did they announce that, Kelladin? Sorry.
What's
Go
the
ahead,
opening
focus.
The opening bid is 6 for garbage.
All right, that is straight hot garbage.
Literally.
Yeah. So Ken's out, perma out.
Perma out.
It costs 6 to power that bad boy.
Yeah.
That is expensive.
But it would cost 8 to power this one.
That is a fact.
To power which
Jack.
The coal one. 6. It would cost
No,
6.
coal is pretty cheap.
Well,
it
it
would cost
costs 3
2 right
currently.
now.
Well,
Yeah.
2, right? Yeah, because
The other one it would cost.
Oil
The other
is
one it would
more
cost
expensive.
6.
Oh, you're right.
03
I
would
was
also
looking.
cost
Oh
6.
my
That's
goodness.
the power
Yeah,
grid
the-
problem.
That's black and that's black. And
oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That is all.
Well,
I had
that's a
the same
trap.
moment that this is a droplet, so I said, that's probably a liquid, isn't it? So it's the oil.
Yeah. So also because this is not the recharge map, it doesn't have the little stars or X's that shows the refill is it or the starting is just like in the base game, and these are a little too big for the size here.
Okay.
But we'll deal
Okay.
with it.
It's
All
okay.
right.
But
Sorry.
they're cute.
You know what? That stands. 06.
Okay, so that is $6
Yeah.
for T-Rash.
Yeah.
I will pass.
I'll own it.
I'll soft pass as well.
I'll pass.
Okay,
So
it's
it's
yours.
everybody. Great.
Yours for 6.
Got it for face value. That's always nice.
I won't regret this at all. Damn you,
18's
ergonomics.
gonna.
Yeah, you know
Wait a
what? Do me a favor.
Sorry.
Take your pieces and move them towards you. Yeah, there you go. And now you can have your power plants there because there's a lot of dead space.
Does
over
anybody need to see the amount of money that I have?
there. Yes, that needs to be on camera.
Okay.
So there you go.
I'm going to move mine off.
Yeah, that's
You can
fine.
see I have
That,
3 of
that's
mine as
your
well.
pieces. I mean, your piece
Very
color
good.
is down below, so we're good. All right. It is me, Mario. I'm gonna make mistakes. We'll put 12 up for 12.
Sorry, I'm in charge of that.
That's okay.
That's my department. This is new
there
for
you
me.
go. Right, yeah, that's
Give
all
me
right.
another job,
Yeah,
even though I'm just
I
learning
know.
how to play the game. I'm good on that. No, thank you.
No, you passed.
Soft pass, yeah.
Um, going first.
I think it's a bit of a misnomer because you can win this game from the front. Sure, you can, absolutely
But
can.
I'm not even sure you're going first, though.
That might not happen. 13 might come in to play.
Yeah.
That is possible. It might, but might not. Have a good one, Pasta.
I'm gonna pass on that.
All right, that's me for 12.
Wow,
Face
that's
value.
that's
That's a
a
steal.
nice get.
That 100% is.
Yep.
That comes home to Papa. There we go. All right,
23.
There's that 13.
there it is. And yellow is hard pass.
Yeah.
All right, so it's all green and black, and fix black, please.
Yeah.
And green. So it's Kyle and James.
And I'm picking what to put up here.
Nope.
Oh, right. It's you.
Yeah, it's either the 4 or the 8. I'm liking just the coal. You gotta just start pulling the coal off to make everybody else more expensive. So
Yep.
someone's got to take the coal off. And an 8 won't be last, but it'll be back there.
And by last, he means first, ergo building last. So
Yeah.
that's
You and I
I would
are
say
on the
worst case scenario, it's 4th.
just a
Right. And how much? Not. Yes.
But 13 is typically a plant that goes for more than face value. So if you're last and you can get that for face value,
Yeah.
is a steal.
Not buying those
so bad.
resources is pretty.
Yeah,
bad.
because that is a huge discount.
yeah.
Yep. By the way, while you're thinking, take your time. Apparently, Spielworks announced today
Just-
or recently that Quebec is getting reprinted. Finally, I have been beating that drum.
Oh, Quebec.
Yes.
The game, the separate game,
The game, not the map.
Not the map.
I was like,
The
wow,
game.
he's
So
really
yeah, that
excited
game-
about a
you
map.
buy
That game's pretty great.
He
It
buys
is.
4.
Okay.
So,
Keep an
and
eye out for that.
This
And
is gonna cost.
the fact that it's Spielworks, which means it'll be different tones of beige.
Yeah, yeah.
So it'll tone down that map.
We do like.
we shouldn't be talking.
Quebec is known for their beige.
Right.
3 different colors of brown. Yeah.
So yeah, no, that's
I'm
actually
gonna try
awesome
the 8.
news.
8 for
Okay.
8.
All right, cool.
We're back.
It's just you two. You two. You're fine. Whatever. I appreciate you taking your job seriously.
Listen, man. Employee of the year.
And Arkwright 2, apparently.
Oh.
Angel Share.
Electric Boogaloo.
So we will
was
see
trying to come up
one
with, like, an
more
arc-
from the
arc-
deck before
arc-
I get to go, right? So
A
in
larger
theory,
Boogaloo or
this
something.
could push
Yeah.
up, but that would put me last in the line. That actually wouldn't be too terrible because
You don't have to buy resources with 13. So buying
True.
resources last is not. The
yeah,
penalty.
I was thinking about it, right? I'm trying to play. I'm new to this game, so I'm trying to play.
13 is a fantastic.
Yeah, the idea
Power
of
play.
not
It's
spending
to
resources.
never have to buy
Yes.
resources.
Yeah. But letting.
Right, remember how Paul is paying 6 for his?
Yeah, I could pay 0.
That means you're essentially getting it for the same price as he got.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
paying one more
So-
dollar, but I
right.
don't have to worry about this.
Yep.
So I guess for me, tactically, we've already talked about it. I probably want 13. I could bid 9, see if you go for 10, but I kind of don't want to be stuck with it. So
Right, oh, there you go.
I feel like it's unwise for me to, after we've had all this discussion, just only talking about it because I'm new and we've already said it so much.
Sure, yeah.
I'm going to pass out of this one, and I'm almost certainly going to buy 13.
This is crazy how many went for face value.
Yeah.
That is.
I mean,
Probably
it's not that weird.
25 will go
Now, to be clear.
there.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
13
if you wanted
was
to
always
go
going
into
to,
like
yeah.
a hardcore death spiral with Paul, you could buy 14 for 14.
Yes.
I would approve that move.
Yeah.
Well, there is also. I could buy the 3 for 1.
100%
Let
you
us,
can.
let us hold hands and jump into this volcano together.
All right.
But there's a lot of people who are on the coal train, which means the two of you who can flex to oil are probably going to try to. I'm just postulating, just the way that
Yeah,
I'm perceiving
Within
yeah.
the first couple of turns, coal and oil will probably
But
Stay pretty
just
cheap.
stabilize.
Getting it for free seems good, so I'll take 13 for face value.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, cool.
Pay 20, get 7 back.
And then we replace it again.
Okay, so now, just to reiterate, because it's the first time we're doing this, so it gets replaced.
Yeah.
Then,
3 goes away.
Right, we pitch.
as long as the discount's under power plant, you draw one right lower. Okay, if nobody buys it,
Yeah.
remove it from the game at the end of step 2, or this step, which is really step 1.
Wait,
Step 2 or
No.
phase?
I'm not using step as power grid using step.
I refuse to use the
Era.
language. The language of the enemy.
No,
I
I
feel like we
refuse.
should just not say step, like phase, round, era.
Yes.
Fine,
Step
okay.
is stricken.
How do you feel about
Phase 2.
Epoch? I just
Right,
love it. I love Epoch.
Okay, if there are no... Right, okay, so now refill it.
Yeah.
33, back of the line.
All right.
And when does it come back on?
Okay, so... Okay, exception for the first round, right. So now we will... Let's see, after all players finish a... Don't we bury one? When do we bury it? Is it at the end of the round?
Now we do. 33. Now 33 goes to the bottom.
I want to find where it actually says it. I believe you.
To break free.
We bury the highest.
The
one.
highest,
Yeah.
right.
It doesn't go out of the game. It just goes to the
I
bottom.
believe that is the end of phase 2. That is it not?
Which is technically in this game phase 1.
Yes.
Right.
Correct.
I'm looking during the right. You can only own 3. Let's see. Come on, where is it? Nobody buys it. Once you bought one.
Hello, Nerd Shelves. Power Grid is on the menu broadly tonight, it seems.
Here it is. Nope, I lied. It's not there. Oh God.
Why would you lie?
I cannot find it. I know it's in here.
Just get on with it. I'll look. I can
All right.
read fast.
Okay. So the next step
I trust Ken.
is change turn order.
We think this is
You
going.
leave it for now.
it.
Change turn order.
Change turn order. So from highest to lowest.
Yeah.
Power plants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So-
I'm at the end.
You're at the end.
I'm at the front.
So black is first.
Yeah.
Yellow is second.
Yeah.
Green is third.
Blue's fourth.
And red is fifth. There we go. Okay. So now, those are done. So now we are going to buy resources
Yeah.
in reverse turn order. Okay? So buying resources. This is going to go red, blue, green, yellow, and black's not buying any.
Yeah.
Okay, so here.
$5.
Okay.
4 coal.
Yeah, we bottom deck 33 at the end of step 5, phase 5.
Right, at the end of the round. That's what I thought.
End of
Thank
the
you.
round.
All right, cool.
Not the end of the auction.
When does
All
the
right,
one
okay.
come back on at the start of the next auction?
Yeah, at the beginning of the next auction. All right, so these 4 come to you.
Thank you.
You paid the bank.
I did.
You're good. Now it's blue. What do you can buy up to 2 trash?
Trash.
Trash.
You're just like me.
trash. I think. I think I'm gonna just buy one.
All
That
right.
sounds like the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's
6.
go with 6.
Yep.
All right, so
And green now can buy.
2,
Just put those anywhere. That's
3,
fine.
4.
Up
to
to
6.
6 coal.
Well, definitely I need to buy 3,
Okay, so that looks like that's going to be a total of 7.
7, and then I probably need the money, so we'll just do that.
Just 7?
Just
That?
7.
Okay.
Yeah, that reminder is right there. Bottom deck, step 1,
Cool.
step 2.
And there's also this at the end.
13 back?
On the back.
13 back.
For me, looking at 2, what do I want to? So now, looking at the refills here, so let's see. It is Ken and I are the only ones currently in the oil game.
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't buy any oil, it will refill down to there.
Mm-hmm.
And that seems like an okay thing, I think. I will buy those for sure for 6. The question is, I haven't even really looked at the map yet. So am I going to be able to power 2? That would be... Yeah, I'm just buying those. So that's $6. Done. And Kyle cannot. All right. So we are done with phase 3. Now, in reverse order, we are building power plants. Starting
cities.
with red.
Yep.
Y'all want to take a tour of the map here,
Sure.
kind of?
We've
So,
we could start with Baden-Baden. The city's so nice they named it twice.
right?
Down up here into Rostad. And then we got some cheap connections. Oh boy, some more expensive ones.
That's not cheap.
No.
There is a 2, there's a 5, a 4.
The beautiful city of
And then, so that's kind of the northern half of the map, and that is the bottom half of the map down there.
Spending 10.
Okay.
Going into, I think it's Neffenberg.
Oh, you're gonna right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Throw a. There you go.
Right
And
there.
that's it.
Oh, Offenberg.
Done.
Does it say Offenberg?
Yeah, the O is
it's
kind
very
of-
Oh,
hard
it
to see.
is.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's very validating. That's
all
where
right.
I was going to go.
Blue.
So thank you for that.
Yeah.
Deciding. We're gonna go Stuttgart. Right there.
Yeah. That's a good spot.
So that's 10.
Yeah, I was eyeing that.
That is where my wife's family lived for a long time.
Green.
Okay, so option 1 is that to just give you a little bear hug because
Yep.
I always like congestion. I know there's no point
Everyone
in like
loves a
trying
hug.
to do area control.
Everyone loves a hug from a bear.
but
Right,
I always just go for it anyway. So
Especially the
that's,
salmon.
that's one possibility.
Yes, steel bond. For 5 and 6 players. Yep.
Then of course you're gonna go right after. You're gonna go before me, and so you'll just leapfrog me, and we'll be in a death spiral. So the other option
Seems
is
fine.
coming over here. That might not be too bad. Then I've got a little more room before I'm put out.
Now, to be clear, and I'm not pushing you in the. I'm just.
Yeah.
Just there is Friedrichshafen to Ravensburg.
I can't go down there.
Okay.
Great
All right.
board
I'm
games.
just
I can't do
right.
that.
Seriously, that was kind of my thinking.
They make great puzzles.
Right. Oh, great puzzles. So arguably some of the best.
No, I think it's here. I think it's here, or I think it's here, and it's just which is it? Either way, I'm making enemies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's it's 5 players.
We're all your enemy.
Everybody's going to avoid Tower Bischofsheim just because it's hard to pronounce.
Tower Bischofsheim.
So, is anybody watching live tonight,
Yeah, let's just
or
do
after
this
the
for
fact?
22.
I hate you. Glory to Rome.
Oh!
If you're going to ask if they're in any of these cities, someone did say they're close. They're just off the edge.
If you're going to ask if they're watching us in the future, that'd be great if they could send us a message back in time.
That is the only place I could build 2 cities.
The comments section.
Yeah,
Really?
that's true.
$32.
Well, no. Okay, I could come. Huh?
You have $32.
If you're watching this in the year 2027,
Math.
leave us a comment.
Math. You know what these are?
5s.
Right. You know what they're not?
1.
Zeros, kind of, I guess. For some reason, I counted 22. And so I guess that was preemptive. But you know what? We'll
That's
let it
fine, I'll
stand.
take
I'm
it.
fine.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, you'll to the moon, Alice. Okay.
So you could do the hug.
Yeah,
Hug.
I could. Who doesn't like a good steamroller, though?
Mannheim?
Yes. Thank you.
Wait, where is Mannheim? I didn't even see it.
Right up there, along with Heidelberg
Yeah,
up
so
Maybe a
north.
little-
Good stuff up there.
Right.
I mean,
Your own little
Heidelberg
private
might even be
off
better,
board.
right?
Yeah, I'm actually
And
thinking.
Zinsheim might even be better than that.
I'm thinking right there.
Yeah.
I think we're
Yeah.
going to Heidelberg and Sinsheim.
Yeah.
Probably
Zinsheim?
Zinsheim.
Okay, that. So we're looking at 10,
Yeah.
25, because I apparently have way more money than I
You've
thought
got
I
so
did.
much money, Edward.
I did.
Great job by you.
I have a mechanical question.
Yes.
Are you forced to build contiguous?
No, that's hence the hug. You could build here and here and swaddle ball.
I guess the
if
reason
you
I'm
will.
asking is when it's time to power, right? Obviously, I can power 1. I'm going to build 1. But if I can power 3,
Yeah.
but none of them are actually adjacent to each other.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't
You just
matter.
have to
Okay, fine.
pay.
You're
gotta
paying
pay
connection
transfer
costs.
Yeah, you have to pay
Yeah.
transfer costs.
So,
Yeah, that's
so again, just again, not driving the point home, but I'm going to drive the point home. If I were to build here and then build there, it would be 10, 14, 16, 26.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
All
right.
right.
That's
Cool.
what I thought.
All right.
It was more about when I
Yeah.
powered.
Over under Glory to Rome's
already got one up
7.5.
7?
7.5.
Does that include
Yeah.
the one that's already up there?
Yeah, of course.
Well, so now I'm looking at this, and I'm obviously, I'm just gonna mind my own little business. I'm just looking down here,
Yeah, man.
singing.
Constance.
Yeah, I mean this little corner
Yeah,
down here
I
is
was
not
thinking
bad.
potentially
Friedrichshafen.
because
Yeah.
it's a cheap connection
Yeah.
to go this way, and then eventually, if I want to expand this way, get down to the off.
No one is bothering you down there.
Yeah.
That is
I'm gonna start in Friedrichshafen.
okay.
Pitch
So-
into the bank.
Is this Austria right down here?
Switzerland is Basel's obviously in Switzerland.
Right.
I think at
Obviously.
some point it becomes
Austria,
Austria.
over here
Yeah.
somewhere. Okay, all right.
And this is Bavaria.
Oh, by the way, on that note, just because we're talking maps, I wanted to bring this up. Y'all probably know all about this. There's a website, you know Wordle, stuff like that,
It's called
right?
Google Maps.
Worldle.
No?
No.
Yes, there's Wordle, but as well. But there is a website out there called Travel, but the L and the E are backwards.
Sure.
_ like practice or whatever.
I'm surprised not travel just without the E.
Sure. But what it is it gives you two countries.
Yeah.
And you have to try and figure out the path, the shortest path without and it's awesome. So that helps with geography. And that anyway.
I love the
nobody
traveling
probably
salesman
cares.
problem.
I care. that's so difficult. I would have no idea how to even.
You
approach that.
practice, and there's one. It's daily, but there's also a practice thing, and you can limit it to certain continents.
I can't
It's
even.
awesome.
I can't even.
Antarctica's really easy.
I can't even drive around here without Google Maps. Like, how am I going to know how to get from Bavaria to Austria?
As a child of the '90s, I just go into the nations of the world for the Animaniacs.
Sure. Yeah.
United States, Canada,
Half of those
Mexico,
don't even
Panama,
exist
Haiti,
anymore.
Jamaica, Peru,
Yeah.
Republic Dominican, Cuba. Anyway,
Okay. So anyway, we have all bought all of ours. So now, fire them if you got them. So power them if
Yeah.
you got them. So
Will do.
And
Ow.
okay, so everybody is going to get either 22
Yep.
or 33 respectively.
Yeah.
So yeah, just all your resources
Belong to
belongs
you.
to me.
22.
Kyle, your resources. Okay, thank you.
Oh boy.
Right here. All right, thank you. All right, good. All right. Nerd Shelves ask if anybody else makes fart jokes or fart noises for the wind. No, he just blows breathlessly out there. All right, so that's the end of the first round. So now we do not change turn order.
Now we tuck. End of 5.
Check that.
Yeah.
There you go. So update the power plant market. The biggest power plant.
Yeah.
Berries.
Yep.
And then new one comes
And then
out.
a new one comes out.
19 will slot in here.
Yes. Pushing that out of the way.
No nukes. No nukes.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Cool. So now, auction power plants. The one goes out. There we go. And order is left to right up there. So Black, you're up.
Oh,
So now this one here is not 4. It is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
actually,
one.
you could do that. That
Yeah,
works.
and for clarity's sake on tiebreakers, once we have multiple plants, which we're all about to,
Yeah.
it's whichever one is your highest.
Your
That's
yeah,
which
it's
one
your
is
single
right?
number that's biggest.
You're
Yes.
just going to try and go green all the way.
I was thinking about it actually. It's a funny idea. It's a little expensive, but I don't know. It
Oh, okay.
could just go green the whole way.
What?
Edward, you didn't get any money.
Oh shoot, I was too busy
That's
watching
very
y'all.
kind.
That's I appreciate it. And double check my math when I do this, since I can't obviously count
That looks like
how much I
33 to
have.
me.
That's 33. All
You
right.
should just make him take like 3 less. No,
Also known as
that's-
23. If you just zero out all
Yeah, well,
Turns into a psychological
Fives
experiment.
don't count.
Oh, he's going green.
Okay. By the way, Kaladin
List price?
says east of the
Or
Rhine.
just
So this river
Yeah.
right
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Okay, is Austria.
This is Austria. This is Switzerland.
Nice.
Yeah.
Got it.
All
And
three
then-
countries share parts of the Bodensee.
The
Oh,
bones.
that
Yeah.
right. Oh, that's the lake that's contested. Okay.
Oh, it's
cool.
contested, but you know.
Oh, it totally is.
What do you? In what way?
Two
that
of the
was the
three
right
countries don't agree.
Oh,
I know
one
that. Yeah.
owns it.
Yeah, yeah. Of the
I don't
where
know
the
that I
lines
want
are.
that, but I don't know that I want
Strasbourg,
anything else.
obviously France.
For base
Yeah.
price.
Like trash.
In a good game.
At some
Trash
point
is
this
rough
becomes
to
Germany,
get
'cause I think
into.
that's Germany.
Yeah, with
What gave it away? The name?
Well, I mean, Strasbourg
Especially
sounds
with
like
the
a good
24 would be.
I already have it too.
But also,
What does this deck run up to numerically? Like 50?
50.
Yeah,
5-0.
that's the big
That
boy.
was
And we
That was
know
a
that
right guess.
is 15 or less, right?
Yeah, low.
15.
Yeah, I
or
can't
less,
remember
yeah.
what the number is, but
With
it's
the little-
somewhere
with the little
relative to
plugs.
plug.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably these are
Yeah.
lower, like less than 20.
Yeah, they're like.
I'm gonna
starter-
pass
starter
on
ones.
that.
I put this up for list price. I know we're talking about other
Okay.
things, but
So
that's
is it
up
to
for
me?
list-
Yeah.
It's 15 or lower is what that is. Okay.
18.
I put it up for 18.
List price.
19.
There
20.
you go.
That is a 2 power, huh? All right. Let me math. What do we have? 30, 40.
40?
What, easy. Easy. Verbal's binding. Yeah. I will go 21.
Ooh.
Okay, now I have to do math.
Oh, math is hard. Let's go shopping.
What am I at now?
I'm really, really happy to see the turnout tonight. This makes me happy because it was always a well attended.
I am surprised at how many people are just like, F yes!
Power grid.
Power grid!
Yeah, you were like,
It's one of the greats.
why power
Why are
grid?
we- yeah,
why are we doing this?
Yeah, that might have been caught during the hot mic. Why power grid? We've Golden Elephant
So-
games to play here.
Paul's like, there's so many games in the world. Why are you playing this?
Why are we playing power grid? I just realized I didn't even promote this.
We didn't refill the market.
Two, I would-
Do it.
Oh, good God! Like, Peanut Gallery, are y'all even here tonight? I just talked about
Because
y'all.
you'd like to build 2 cities.
Yeah,
To
there it
have
is.
3 to
Yeah.
power.
This is what happens when
So how much
I'm
do you
sick
need for
for a
2
week and a
cities?
half.
It's gonna
You forget
be
how to
things
play
go to
power
pot.
grid.
22
Yeah.
be 27, which
Let's
is
see if we can count to 5.
too much.
3.
Well, but
Nope.
I don't have to build.
No.
You don't have to buy the resources.
I'm
when
just
you
kidding.
mix.
Oh,
Everybody else has to.
You saw me
I
stop.
have 2
I'm
cities
like,
on the map.
Yeah, but that's, I mean,
It's
that's
okay.
not
I'm also
necessarily-
teaching my 3-year-old daughter how to count, so,
22.
you know.
You know, because you'll get
1,
33 from this
Yeah.
too. and
a
you can-
2,
22.
a 3. Pause the auction.
22.
Pause the
Sorry,
auction.
pausing the
Oh.
auction.
Because we forgot to refill the market.
Oh, that changes.
It does change a
You
couple
gave
of
me
things.
another job to do.
I
so this
100%.
one's on
No,
you,
it's totally on me. I'm owning that.
And then 2 nukes?
2 nukes.
I know you said you'd want to blame Ken, but it
I
seems
know.
pretty
Well,
blameless.
always. 'cause
What is it
nukes.
to me right now?
22.
22,
let's
the
go.
auction. There we
20,
go.
23.
Down there.
23. Wahoo.
I think 23 is about right.
Chris says he's not, don't blame him. He just got here. What happened there?
I don't want to see that.
There we go. That's right. There we go.
Oh, boy.
23, Ken?
Yeah, I think that's
Oh,
about right.
Schwam clutch. That sucks.
I just wanted
or
so I'll go
blows.
24.
As it were. 24.
Oh,
Boy.
making him pay for it.
Okay. So that is quarter.
Is it my, is it my
Kyler-
job or is it not my job?
You didn't color them up.
Tyler,
so-
you out? Is that what's going on?
No, he's here.
No, I'm here.
He's here.
Ken. It was
No,
Ken.
Yes,
he's out.
it was
It's
then
just
me.
I'm the only one that's out.
Yeah.
No, we do this in clockwise. It just
Yeah.
starts
Okay,
first.
okay.
25, man.
Yeah, that's getting a little real. And you already have a green one, so you could
I
just
hear
buy
you.
this for
I
like,
hear you.
Yeah,
just buy
I'll-
that for like one.
No, even still, I'll soft pass out. I'm out of that.
Okay.
A little too rich for me, I think.
Would you like 26?
I would not.
Well, but that doesn't mean he passes.
Oh, no, I pass.
Okay.
If it was worth 24, it's worth 26.
I mean, the problem is those are some real unappealing plants remaining.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm hoping something good comes out.
Well, we know 15 or lower is coming
Yeah,
out.
we're about to get another low one.
I consider that good.
Which, I mean, there are some decent plants at that,
Yep.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, 100%.
Some plants I would definitely want more than 19, let's say.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Then say it. You said, let's say.
I would say that.
You have said that.
You, in fact, have.
Keep
It's
saying
it's
it.
at 25.
Facts. That's what that shows. Facts.
That's a lot of words. You're really powering my
26.
fans.
There it is.
Hey!
7.
Wow.
No.
I'll let you have it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's getting stupid now.
It probably is an overpay, but I'm fine with it. Oh,
It is.
My-
It's contextual though, right?
but my thinking here is I'm going to buy resources earlier, almost assuredly with that. So I'll deal with it.
Resources earlier.
Because you have 2 cities.
Mistakes were made. What did I? That was 27.
27.
So 13 back. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Good news, you don't need resources to power your current plants.
That is a fact.
Bad
Jack.
news, I'm not sure you can build another plant.
Yeah, I might not.
So
All right, auctioneer.
it's back to me.
Back to you.
That may have been a mistake, but so be it.
I
Whatever.
could put the little guy up for 1.
You sure could.
We haven't played Power Grid Outpost yet.
Yeah, I'll put the little guy up for
The
1.
little guy up for 1.
So that is 1, and I will bid 1. Why not?
I get to just heckle now since I'm out of the
So
auction.
that.
Because
Really value add, you know. ROI through the ceiling.
Well,
So
it's
that's
getting
a big
ready for
one.
tomorrow.
how can I? Oh, this is bad.
Furiously crunching these numbers.
Like I said, I forgot to promote this on social media today, so I'm going to do that.
That's
Well,
gonna
Sound
be-
and fury signifying nothing. James. Oh, Lincoln. Ooh, Lincoln.
kick him out.
No, he's okay.
Okay. Then
He's committed no crime that I myself am not guilty of. Isn't that right?
2
I was about to say all of that.
for 2.
For 2. Pass.
Pass.
Oh gosh, that back ran me much quicker than I wanted it to be.
No, other way, Paul.
you'll be happier with the 10 anyways. So you don't want this one. This one's garbage.
Tomorrow we are playing.
So now that we're here,
Galactic Rennet.
we're gonna
Yeah.
order based on that.
As soon as
Y'all
it's
are.
done,
Yeah.
it'll be this order with the things being a tie. So Edward
So
will
like
first,
he has an
I will be
18
second.
right now. He's first.
Yes,
You're
I'm
second.
second.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
Which an
correct.
18,
messed
an
that up.
18 is out
Sorry.
there. It's
I don't
all going to be
think it's,
double digits. So going with
like,
the 10 will put me
crippling.
further
It's
to the
not a
back of the
disaster.
order.
Yeah.
No,
But
Well,
what
the
you-
13
We got 87
stays
people
your-
watching.
Oh, right. The 13 still
So it doesn't
but
make-
I mean, all of these are still higher.
Correct. So the 10 is
You
right.
found parking?
Do I
10 won't
want to?
change your turn
So do
order.
I want to force you to like over engage
Yeah, I'm
with the
running
coal
late.
market with your
Well,
needing
I mean,
5 to power 3?
Even either way, I don't know. I don't know.
It's
I don't know
just
what
very
I'm doing.
cheap.
It is very cheap, but powering 2 is much better than powering 1.
Do I like? the
Oh my
rest
god,
of
it's
these?
803, you guys.
You don't want it. You want the 10. You want the 10. This is garbage. You tricked me. I don't even want this.
He's right. But it's
No, I'm talking myself into the 10. I just hate letting something go for half of its listed value. But
But it
I'm
means
out.
only 2.
I'm out.
all right. It's yours for 2.
congratulations.
I really like coal.
Guess what? You'll be going. You'll buy resources first.
No, second. I mean 4th.
Yep, ahead of me. Wow, I'm dead last. That's terrible.
Hey, it's me
All right.
again.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
I will.
Hello, it's me. Unbelievable. So that is trash, uranium, trash. That's what that says.
Yeah. Well, you and a cold to start it
I mean,
all
that's
off.
where I was
Yeah.
sort of like, I mean, I know this is horrible, but my other option was like, just don't get a power plant. And so having a power plant for 2,
Yeah.
although it's going to cost me 10 to fire it.
Right.
I'll
And that's
put the
only
10
going to
up.
make me
For how much?
11.
For 10.
All right, Paul.
11.
12,
13.
14.
15.
Don't like any of the rest of them. 16.
17.
So if I am reading my monies correctly, 18 is too many
Monies.
Too many dollary dues.
Yeah. So I will pass.
things.
I was until I saw him pick that
I
up.
was waiting on y'all. So anyway, it's just Paul and
Yep.
Kyle.
So you're out on 17. I'm gonna beg everyone's grace for thinking about this for long.
Sure.
I am genuinely new to the game.
Sure.
No, that's fine. This warms the cockles of my heart, considering I paid 27 for 18. This feels better. this feels better.
That'll put me
Lincoln, go lay down.
likely ahead. No, you might not need to buy.
Come on.
anything.
Oh.
Definitely be ahead of him.
Up.
Obviously.
sir.
18. Don't love it, but
This is going how I want it to. Like that's a good plant right now. So I'm glad it's going for a lot of money.
18. And that would cost
And as somebody who's
cost
just
4
watching,
to fire it.
I am also
So this
appreciating
round it would cost
and also entertained.
yeah 19.
And 3 plants is the limit, right?
Yes.
And then you have to start
Then you
throwing
start
it away.
replacing.
Yep.
Yep.
19.
Yeah.
Gosh.
And you're probably going to be buying first because James and I are at the wrong end of things here. So
Yeah.
20.
Good gosh.
Yeah, you can have it.
Yay.
all right, yours for 20.
I love
Okay.
play fast, lose fast.
Just make sure you pay your
Yes.
20.
Yep.
This
Yep.
is
You
my
did,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
did. All right.
Whoa!
My guess
That's not coming out.
is that's not gonna live there.
Yep, that's not coming
Too
out.
bad.
Okay.
Okay, so it's just you and me, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm picking the one, huh?
Yep.
More trash?
Trash, and more trash.
More trash.
More trash. My life.
Alternately-
my life for you.
Nukes.
Nukes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do nukes.
Whoa.
I mean, it's $10.
What are you putting it up for?
But
23.
Pass.
I guess I'll take it.
I'm not bothering. They went a little quick for me.
Yeah.
it's
There we
okay.
go.
Yeah.
Whoop.
And
Ooh, look at that.
Will
Look
Whoa.
take 25
that.
for 25? I will. I will take it. Friday.
Wow.
Boo
that man.
I will take that one. That's a pretty good one. I like it.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross.
Well, you guys better buy some coal and make it expensive for him.
Oh,
That is disgusting.
that I am officially disgusted.
Yeah.
All right, so next phase, we are buying resources in fix the
turn
those-
order.
And no, we don't change turn order, sir.
We do.
We do.
We do.
Every time
Right
after-
now.
Invaded the special rules.
Fact that yes, I'm last or first.
So
And I'm
Ken,
second.
I am third, I believe.
this is highest to lowest,
You have
right?
25, so you're third, yes.
Oh,
Yep.
Ken's third. Who's
Red's
got-
Yes.
third.
And
And-
you,
Then you and I'm going first.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Because it's based on this.
Oh, not that right.
Yes.
I was
So
looking at
that's
our-
why we are first
Yep.
and second,
Yep.
and then it's by power plant number
Yeah.
Yep.
from the rest of y'all. All right,
My
now
brain.
buying, starting in reverse order here. So starting with black. Black,
how much coal you want?
Let's see. It's
you can buy up to 4.
up to 4 because I can store double
Right.
the amount on the card. It's 4 for the first 2, 6 for the second 2, so 10. Put me down to 19. Still enough to expand. Have a little money left for that. This fires for 2 turns. I get my 1 for free. I will buy 2, 4, 10. So
Checks out.
20.
All right, next is blue. Blue.
I'll buy a trash for 5.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Done.
You're not buying
A nuke.
uranium.
I'm not gonna buy a nuke because if I buy a nuke, like they're only gonna. No one else has nukes, and they're not gonna get any less. They're not gonna get. They're just gonna get cheaper.
Okay.
So
So you're only powering one city.
man, I can't.
Yeah.
Like this is all I got.
I hear you.
I'm not gonna be able to build if I buy that nuke.
Facts. Okay. All right. Fair enough. That is blue. We are at red. So
No, thank you.
no, you elect to not.
I'm all set.
You sure?
I have
You're
all
positive?
I need. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Green. I tried.
Can consider though.
I'm gonna buy how much is 5?
So 5 coal.
3,
is 12, 19? No, 20.
Yeah.
20.
20.
That leaves you 24, sir.
That's plenty, James.
Yeah, but I could get 2 more. Because, all I need to do is build 1 city, which I have the money for,
Mm-hmm. You sure do.
unless
I will say,
he comes
everything's
down,
very
but I
crisp.
build before
Looking at that,
him.
that makes me happy.
Sure, give me 2 more.
All right, so that sounds like 30 all day for 7. Hand. Yep. Sorry, I just blew up Kansas City.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Put that,
people of
put that anywhere.
Offenburg.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah,
Thank
get
you.
him.
Get him.
Get him.
I
He's gonna be carrying a
$1,200
camera or whatever.
So let me think about this. I'm not building because I only have 13. The cheapest connection is 14. Mistakes were made. That's okay. So I'm not building.
Tell me about it.
But
It's only $3 for 2 oil.
I shouldn't have bought a plant.
there is that.
I shouldn't have bought a plant.
It's
I
hard not to. But
Yeah.
think I will do that.
awful.
I
I'm
will.
thinking
You
about
know
that
what?
now.
Hold on. That's
fine.
I don't think
3.
I will next time.
it's probably
That's 7.
Yep.
Get my
at least
money.
because you got to.
So that's $7 to be able to buy, and now I'm good for 2 turns here.
Sweetheart, give me the game to Ken.
Yeah, that
Drops
was
in my
that was
lap.
Rough.
He made a huge target on
did.
himself by
Yeah.
getting
It's-
away with that.
No. Can you guys read a board?
No.
Okay.
What? Okay, so we are.
You negative boss.
You can ride that to the end of the game.
Yes,
we don't
Sure,
read-
it's an
we don't
in-game
read
plan.
it is an end-game plan
That is
already.
one of the conditions in the game.
Moving on, building cities. Here we go. So starting with black.
I'm going to go 13 to go visit the puzzle makers in Ravensburg.
Okay, do so, sir.
3 for the connection, 10 for the city.
Facts.
Or the plant, I suppose.
Okay. Done. Blue.
Ah.
Truly.
Yeah. Could you spell that?
It's actually pronounced
Is it GTR?
So like I could give all my money and build here, but why? No one's coming in here. So
Word's coming in there.
I mean, I guess he is.
Next turn.
Next. So,
Maybe. Now, to be clear,
As long
that
as
is
you
a
stay
$5.
under his
That is a
return order.
$4.
Yeah, it's
Right.
cheaper for him to go
It
here.
is right.
But he would rather.
Now, but if I spend all
For a
this, that's
dollar.
gonna give me $22. If I don't, 22 electro. If I don't buy anything, then I can buy a nuke. But then I still will not be able to efficiently use that nuke.
Welcome to Power Grid. All right. Yeah, us either, S.
board
Trust
for that.
me, I hate it.
That's important. Is it big and heavy and I hit myself with it?
No, it sits right behind me.
Oh, yeah, but I'd be doing it to myself.
It's just
Does
a
that
scene for
count?
money.
Yeah, half those are from me to me. I
Yeah,
think,
you know what?
yes.
I'll do it.
Past you to present you.
I'll build here.
Okay.
Ludwigsburg.
Done.
It's just a scene from Python.
And
with the
if you
flagellants
can bump
beating
blue
themselves
and black up.
with the GTR board.
Done.
Okay. That was blue. Red.
Building 1 in Lar. For 13.
I'm building 1 for 14.
I like to not build. Okay, done. Okay, so we are done building. Fire them if you got them. And get your income. So this is... Green is going to be up to 44. Everybody else is somewhere in that neighborhood.
I think everybody else is
get
33.
Not
Nope.
everybody.
Oh.
That's why I said in that. I was trying to be kind.
Sorry, Paul.
Are you?
I don't
Yeah,
think
totally.
he is. I think he not at all. So, and I will. Fire.
You're nowhere near me, so I'm pulling
Oh,
for you.
and I
Oh,
took
great.
no,
Thanks.
no oil. You
I had spent 2. I had 4 on it.
okay?
Two
Good.
left.
All right.
When we go to buy next round, mechanical question, I can continue to backstock this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
great.
I can't.
Did we remember what this was for?
It's to show what one's being auctioned, but
Oh, I
we have
see.
a board for
We
that.
have a board for
It's
that.
so you can go
Yes.
All
With your,
right.
with your big deck.
with this small
Hey,
deck.
you know what we're gonna do now?
It's huge.
Resupply the
Resupply the
market.
market.
All right,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
still in.
Step 1.
So we'll start at the
steps.
bottom.
We're also going to bottom
This
deck
is
the 50
era.
and
Yeah.
refill.
In a moment. Yeah, sure.
No, technically this is before the steps.
Okay, fair.
Listen,
you know what?
look,
Hey,
I thought
hey.
that was the
Have you
last
played
thing.
this game before, you hustler?
No, that is refilling the market.
Yeah, and this is burying the power plant.
No.
It's hold on. You know what? How about we?
This is
You
amazing
get your
content.
money.
Yeah.
Nope. Here,
You
earn
refill-
cash, resupply the market, update the power plant. I don't care what the player aid says.
Okay, so there it is.
So both the player rate and the rules say it's last.
No.
Yes. Doing this is last.
Yes.
How you doing, Ken?
I'm doing great.
It's right here. It's last.
No, keep doing that. You're doing it
It's
correctly.
literally last.
How about that
8
snow?
cards to the bottom of the deck, putting
I love it.
resources in the
How about those Chiefs? Not so much.
No oil,
Nope.
by the way.
No, that's
Put it
Yeah,
in
that's how it
order.
happens.
No.
When people hoard commodities,
What? I
You're right.
don't
that's
know.
how it happens.
We're doing this because this is
I
correct.
guess, fortunately or
But I'm
unfortunately,
also
nobody else has any oil.
we do replace
plants,
it.
so
Yeah, we might as well.
doesn't really matter.
There we go. All right, done. Now, new power plant.
With
46 came out.
The 42
No,
came
42.
out. The 50 was bottom deck.
Okay,
and the
42 came out. All right, cool. New round.
New round. So,
All right, so we are auctioning.
auctioning
You.
first.
Me. Okay, I was unprepared.
Cheap trash.
So I have 35,
trash.
39, making sure.
It's my favorite band of the 80s.
Cheap trash?
Yeah.
Yeah. 39. Okay.
Did they get better and that's an insult? You know?
You know which one's pretty decent?
Huh?
You know which one's pretty decent?
What?
29.
Is it? Okay. All right, good to know.
Are you pulling a Ken right now?
No.
Are you in Ken mode?
That's a solid. That's a
I
solid
would
play.
argue that anything he does is pulling
Yeah.
together.
Although the
it's a
29,
throwaway.
the 29 is. Pretty,
It is not necessarily a throwaway.
I guess you could 664.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go for a.
So what they're talking about for anybody that is new to Power Grid,
Yeah.
Kyle?
Hello.
Talking 664, that puts it at 16,
Yeah.
which the magic number is 15, maybe 16,
Yeah.
maybe 17. But in other words, Ken's 5 is an endgame plant.
That's a winner.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he will have that forever.
I did know that.
And this is one of my problems
Hey, what's up, Time
with
Roller?
this game is just always buying a power plant and having to throw them away, and all that money you've just lost.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
fake. But
It's
fake
better
money.
sometimes.
That's
to
why-
not
That's
get a
why I
plant.
like to buy ones that you don't have to throw away.
for list price.
So
Can't argue.
happy for you. That's who I am. Happy for you.
I'm going to put 14 up for 1.
It's a pretty
Boy.
good plant for one.
For 1, if I get stuck with it, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
So be it.
You and Paul can hug each other on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Slide black down. I'm out. No, thank
Yeah.
you.
Pass.
Pass. Oh wait, I'm out of turn.
You're out of turn.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
You
that
got
was
it
a-
in the chamber.
Paul,
it's ready.
that was intentional, by the way. He did that 100%
Yeah,
on
yeah.
purpose.
I'll pass.
I got that for 1.
Easy.
Congratulations, sir.
Okay. Well, here's
Pay
the
your own
thing.
one.
I obviously I didn't really want it, but I don't mind paying 1
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
that.
It's options.
So, but is there a better plant that comes out? I don't need to buy anything right now, but spending $1, I was willing to do that. Okay, done.
It's me. I'm tempted by the 29. Even having just admitted that I just chase power plants that I have to flush. But it's just so much better than all my current power plants. They need to be flushed. So
They will be in due time.
You can just put them in the new trash power plant with all the other garbage.
and I am even with that. I should. So what do I need? Oh boy. Oh, it's close. It's always so close in this game. All right, so I gotta.
Denny says I've never played any Power Grid.
Same.
This, yeah,
Same.
it is epic and fantastic and highly recommend.
People out there asking about Outpost. Some of the people in our group have played it.
Right.
I'm really excited to play it.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm as a fan of Power Grid
Yeah.
and Outpost.
Yeah.
Curious to see how it plays out.
It seems like it's maybe not that much like Outpost, but
Not
a
at
little
all.
bit.
Right.
But a little bit.
29. For
For
29.
29. Okay.
Pass.
Pass.
I'm on perma pass.
Yeah.
I don't bid on plants that I have to throw away.
So it's to me.
Yep, it's to you.
Pass.
All right.
Face value.
Pretty good one, I think.
Yeah, that is.
29.
That's
Except I can't build the city, which is a bummer. Say with me.
16. And we've already done the one, so
Yep.
we don't do any weirdness with that. Ken, take us away.
Pass.
So does that mean you are
he's
out
perma
forever?
passed. Yes.
And it's
Blue,
to me? Pass.
black. Face value. Whatever you want, if anything.
Oh, that's interesting.
He's like, I was
They're all
unprepared.
throwaway, though.
No, 34's not.
I mean, really, you got to get in on the nuke market.
I
I
don't.
mean, it's 7.
34 is a good one.
That's a permanent plant.
Yeah.
It currently costs 7, and it's more than he can build. Like
And I guess the nukes refill more in
in
Era
era
two.
2. Yeah,
Not an Era 3, notably, but
right. But
If I get in on that now, that's 34 face value. That's almost all my money. I'm at 39, so I'd have 5 left. No building a new city. I'd just be powering 2. Give me back up 33.
that's tricky.
yeah.
I was not planning on buying a plant.
You know what the word for 2025 is? Tempo.
It's a good word.
That
Good
may-
word.
Who came up with that word?
It's been run a lot in this room.
Oh, tempo.
Yeah, for the last couple of months. So.
Pass. I don't want it. I
All
don't
right.
want anything.
Okay,
I know, I'm
so
doing
that is
pulling
the
levers.
end of that. So now we change turn order.
So green is first.
Yes.
Yes.
Fast
And
with-
And then
among
everybody
all
else.
these-
Who has the highest? 25,
I have a
20,
23.
25. So red is next,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
blue,
Yep.
then yellow,
Yeah.
then black.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we buy in this order.
Yep. So black, you may purchase.
Are we buying resources or building cities?
Buying
Resources.
Resources.
Got it.
Okay.
Now,
So you can buy 2 coal max if you wish.
yeah, I know. Deciding if I want to. Power me for another turn. But we get 5 coal back out. You don't need to buy any. You need to buy a bunch. You need to buy a bunch. So this is probably
Get on it
cheap
now.
as it's going to get. But I'm also pretty running early, though I think that's going to change next turn. Yeah, I'll buy those 2 coal. I'll spend
Yeah.
8.
$1.
Just 2.
Dollar. Like
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
that is Tower Grid.
It really,
The
it really,
dollar.
really is.
Always.
So here's my deal. So I am maxed on my 12, so that's great. I would love to buy 2 trash,
Yeah.
which would be a total of 9.
$9.
However,
You have 8.
I have 8 available because it cost me 30 to build 2 more cities.
Yeah.
So alas, I will pay 4,
For but a single
but for a single T-Rash.
trash bag full
Yes.
of coffee grounds.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. That's me done.
Okay.
Baloo.
7 for a nuke.
Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Seriously, like there's no way my
Yeah.
sausage. Yeah.
So it looks like 10 for 2 coal. Is that right?
Does look like 10 for 2
Correct.
coal, sir.
I'll take 10
Yep.
for 2 coal, please.
On
Sorry.
ya.
Thank you.
And green.
So I am $1 short of building a city. So
Just period.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
On the other hand, you can power 4 cities for 2 turns with the coal you currently have.
Yes.
Also true.
Facts.
But since I'm not building a city, why don't I buy the cheap oil and have 2 more turns?
I mean that.
look at
right?
you.
Yeah, well, I thought that was
Smart.
obvious. Like I didn't need the trash anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, same idea,
That
right?
is what I would
Yeah.
do.
So 6.
Yeah. 6. 4 back.
And you may freely move your resources between your plants
Yeah.
as you need. That wasn't explicitly laid out, but yes.
Oh, really?
But because the oil
Doesn't
can't
affect
go
me,
anywhere,
I'm
you
just
will have to
interested.
spend the oil in order to power.
So, like his coal, he
Yeah.
could move over
Yeah,
if he
or
wants.
you
freely.
guys that
Right,
have
yeah.
the flexible
Right.
ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so now we are building, starting with black.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna build one, spend 19 to go to Constance.
Done.
And
Yellow.
up to 3 now for black.
Yes, bump me up to 3, please.
Oh yeah. Yellow.
Holler at me one time. Heilbronn. So when they're when it starts to get more complex, we're gonna build them like that, just as an example. But we're not too worried about it right now. That's gonna be a total of 30.
Got it.
Done.
Okay. That's fine. I will go here. Whatever that is.
Boblingen.
Oh.
That
Goblin
is, yep.
Boblin the Goblin.
14.
Yep. For there.
Shoop.
Done.
And red.
Building 1. Pretty sure I can't build 2.
Freiburg.
Right. So the interesting question is,
Where you go get involved.
yeah,
Go to.
And did you pay for your
Forsheim.
coal, by the way?
what coal? I didn't buy any coal.
Oh, okay.
I
Gotcha.
had some over here.
Gotcha. Okay, fair enough.
Wait, didn't you? Didn't you say 10 for 2 coal? Oh, you didn't actually go through the transaction?
No, I did say 10 for 2 coal, but I paid for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You're right.
What a benign lie.
So I just totally forgot. I was like, I thought I had it over here.
No, I didn't do that. Completely
then-
legal.
I know.
And then-
And we're
So since I can
What a
only
Ken
buy
move.
one,
That's so
wow.
So Ken.
it wasn't on purpose. I literally forgot.
I know.
So all right. So I think it makes sense actually to take a little more time and spend 27 on 4 time.
Nice. That's the price
where-
of $1.
27.
Lost my easy expansion.
There we go.
Like I said, go get involved.
There's the
Yeah.
hop over.
Okay.
Kyle said, being involved with literally no one.
I'm trying to keep you all over the.
Green?
Great man.
No.
I love your position.
Green elects to not build.
Yeah.
All right. Power them if you got them.
Okay.
I'm ambivalent about my position.
All right. I am powering 4.
44.
So
Power
2
3,
and 2 are free.
3, 1 in for
Taking
45.
45, returning a
We'll
1.
do this.
So from 4 down to 2. So 54 down to 33.
40.
So 54.
We've finally come back around to in the black. I'm above 50. Let's go.
54.
30.
Putting 1 back. That's 55.
Done.
Okay. Let's clean this up and help me restock, please.
Yes.
You do coal.
I will do coal. We need 5. it
And
looks
2
like.
nukes. Down to 6. And 3 trash.
Where's all the anti-proliferation treaties? All this nuclear material laying around, man.
And all the oil.
Just all the oil.
Ken.
I was gonna ask if we can't refill to the number, you just do as much as you can.
Yep.
What?
Oh, yeah.
I had to slow you guys down somehow.
Not me.
All right.
Well, I mean, yeah, you kind of took a straight. there.
Now
Sorry,
we
James.
bottomed it.
Yeah, now you bottomed that out.
Okay, so now we do not do turn order. We here. Oh, right. Bottom deck. Thank you.
So that
Ooh,
needs
17, hot stuff.
there. Cheap nukes up
So
front.
turn order remains, remember, with this map.
Yeah.
So, okay. We have restocked. We've done everything. So auction, starting with green. Green, red, blue, yellow, black.
Look at all that great stuff. For someone that just wants to throw money away on plants they don't need, even I
A wonderland, truly. It's-
even I can resist. So forget it.
We're just using a basic deck because we're streaming a new map for us,
Yeah.
which is Baden-Württemberg.
I'm like mildly tempted to put up 16 for 1 and see what happens.
That's honest to God. That's why I did for 14. It's 100% what I did.
Yeah, 16 for one.
Pass.
Pass.
Well, you know you want it for 2.
I'm thinking. Hang on.
It's a big one.
Have a good one, S, and boo on you for rooting on Ken.
Ken said he has the power plant
know
deck
what?
memorized, so
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on. It's
I
not
do.
even fair.
Okay, I'll go 3.
Oh, jeez.
Get my arm workout in.
Is it just you and me? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just you and me, pal.
Let's get that tight shot in Ken and Paul.
Yeah. I'll just get out of frame.
There you go.
But there you go.
There you go.
4.
Whoop.
5.
Can you deploy that whoop like at other times too? Like
What whoop?
With the one you just did.
Your bid.
Whoop 6.
No, it's your bid. Okay.
Wasn't that from Storage Wars? The dude.
What? Whoop.
No,
Yeah.
he went, yup.
Oh, yeah. That was
I
it, yeah,
sent
right.
that gift to the Slack the other day.
I saw that.
That was me.
What's your number right now? 6?
6. Big 6.
Yeah, big 6.
Stay in that dirty energy game.
Well, it's so interesting because like oil is cheap right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know. I'm buying it last, so it's not going to be.
He
so.
says, yeah.
It was like double rhetorical.
Right, yeah.
So I could probably use it to power next time. For less than I could spend on coal. Seven.
This game never gets old.
Aggressive math. You can have it.
All right.
For 7.
Putting in 10, taking back 3. God, I gotta replace that plan.
So, what I'm a little upset at myself about, by the way, is I shouldn't have bought that trash. So, oops.
Because you can't buy an auction with trash.
Fact.
Trash.
So I got to pick something.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to.
I ought to.
You
I
passed.
mean,
huh?
that's
Yeah,
a
you
five.
did.
Yeah, he went
Yeah,
right off
I'm
the
going to go that. I'm going to do that one. 26.
26?
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with 5ers.
Right. For a couple of oil, power's 5. We'll go. What do we have here? 58. Okay, a moment. So I know I'm not building that. So. Oh, I messed up so bad. There's no reason I should have built that. That was so bad. Okay. Sorry. Okay, yeah. We'll go 27.
Take it.
I'm still in.
I
pass. Take it.
Okay, all right. Wow.
Which one are you throwing away?
Yeah, I think actually I throw away the trash.
Trash.
That's how I did that math too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a wasted $5. That's 2 major mistakes I've
What
made.
makes me feel better about you paying only 27 for that plant?
I just couldn't do it because I would have left
There you
me
go,
with
sir.
nothing.
Sort of like you paid 32,
Ooh, a 6.
which is still a pretty good price.
Do what now?
Makes me feel a little bit better
Just
about
me and
you
you?
paying only 27 for that plant.
Oh, yeah, that in fact, yeah. So really, it's 32. Yeah, I got you. Okay, and that's how the game
ride
is
that.
going. But hey, at least it's permanent.
Yeah.
Great plant.
Do I? Oh
In
boy.
this setup with
3
everybody having
trash.
coal.
3 trash.
Yeah.
3 trash is...
I'm already into trash, and no one else is buying trash anymore.
Get in the trash.
All
Rest in
right,
peace, Scatman John.
I will. Yeah, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Scatman can do it. So can
So
you.
can you.
30.
I only need 23, so yeah, that's good.
Spend 30.
Big 30.
22.
Also permanent.
And I don't need to throw anything
You
out
do
yet.
not.
Look at
Facts. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta get rid of them eventually, but you can ride it for a little while.
Let me do a little bit of math. Let me break that, just because it will help me do math better.
By the way, in tonight's poll, y'all have warmed the cockles of all of our hearts.
Not mine.
Okay.
You're a cold cockle?
Don't
He has a
don't
cold
don't
cockle.
involve my
All right.
cockles in that.
All right.
Don't talk about my.
47%
Don't
said
talk
yes.
about my
They,
cockles. That's for
they-
patron streams.
they missed these a lot.
Yeah, I'll take the 22 for face value. Choop. I'm the last one in.
All right.
Paul bot.
So just to be clear,
Whoop.
what you just got for face value, I paid 27 for. So well done, you.
Yeah.
And then,
at
so
me go.
of the 4 of us, who has the highest? I think I have the highest now. Of the 30,
30.
29,
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Put your 25 on it on
Sure.
the end. Thanks.
22.
and then there we go. That's our turn order.
Okay, so turn order changed because again on this map those two are swapped.
Yep.
So now we're buying resources in reverse order. So that is going to be a moment. Hold on. Sorry. There we go. So that is what? Black, red, green,
Bleu.
blue, and yellow. All right, cool. Buying resources. Black. What you got?
Done.
Okay. Not buying any coal.
Nope.
All right. Red. Looking at oil and coal. Needing.
The sad situation is that I am not quite set up to buy 2 plants this time. It's really too bad.
2 cities, you mean?
Yeah, 2 power
Right.
plants. Yeah, cities, whatever.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So I could spend a little extra on commodities while I'm here. So let's go with 2 oil
5.
and 2 coal.
13.
So you're paying more for the coal? Oh, yeah, because, right, yeah.
Yeah. And
All right.
then
Oh, there might be more.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, apologies.
maybe I go ahead and buy 2 more oil.
Don't worry, no one heard that.
That was loud, dude. That was, wow.
Yeah, okay. 2 more oil.
So that looks like a total of 9 and 7 is 16, 18 all day?
Yeah, I
Is that how that
think
looks?
that's right.
10, 19.
19.
Sorry,
Okay,
19.
all right,
8,
so-
10, 19.
All right. Yep.
I'm not
All
going
right.
to throw them at you.
Yeah.
I will
Cheers.
just-
Green. Looking at coal and maybe in oil. All right.
Yeah. I think definitely an oil.
Okay.
And the question is, do I want that coal for 4? Gonna be throwing that away, but this is gonna hold it for a while. And I've got the money. I'm gonna regret it, but it's only $4.
I threw away 5. I
Yeah,
literally
I'll
lit it on
take
fire.
it. So that's 8.
Yep. Paul.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a nuke. You?
Only $6 for nukes. Pretty
Yep.
nice.
Yep.
That's pretty good. Done?
Done.
Okay. So let's see. You are not necessarily burning oil. You probably are going to burn in oil.
Seems likely.
Do I want to buy any more oil? I think 8. I will. I will buy those last 2 $4 oil for a total of 8. Getting 2 back.
That trash getting nice and cheap.
That is done with resources. Reset those, please.
Yeah.
And now we are buying cities. Same order. Black.
Oh, perfect timing, everyone.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 33 to go to Donadu Shingen through Singen.
You're getting both, right?
16,
Our poor
23,
German audience.
33.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Their ears are bleeding, but so be it. He's up to 5.
Yes, please.
5 of them.
So that is on the cusp of going into era 2.
Yes.
All right. So now we're on to red. You can
yes,
you can
buying-
only power 9.
Yeah, buying one in Freiburg. It's 18.
Help us out. Where is? Thank you. Okay.
So
Yeah,
good.
there's
So good, Ken.
not a cheaper one, is there?
You said 19?
18.
18, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Not
heard
a
it
cheaper
wrong.
one that I can see, right? Like I can't do something fun and fancy over here. I'm pretty sure.
Ken, what are your thoughts on Basil?
Basil?
It's beautiful this time of year.
I like it.
Yeah?
Fan.
Interesting. Interesting you say that. I'll see you there.
Yeah. We can.
Yeah.
Yep.
In
All
the
right.
Alps. In the Alps.
Green, what you got?
Bash. The bash and basil.
I think
Course,
I
you got
only
this
have
option.
one
Oh, trust me,
option.
I know.
I have no idea what it is either, so go
All
for
the way in the middle. I think
boy.
that's it.
Reitland Gin.
You know,
it. That looks like 32, if my
31.
math.
Yeah.
5, 23, 33. Nope. 15, 25, 34.
13 and
There it is. 13, 21, 31. Checks out. Yep.
That's
gross.
that's an interesting
Only
thing about this
31?
game.
You
That's
did
weird.
that to me.
I sure did.
Gross.
Only 31? That's not that much.
Caught astray, as it was said. Paul.
I'm not building anything.
Wow,
I
really?
don't have any money.
Oh, I'm so angry. I am so angry at myself.
He's so angry about that.
He's angry that I'm not buying anything.
What are you?
Why did I invite him here?
17,
To not build
37.
anything.
Game actions.
Wait, 37. I spent 8. 31. I couldn't have built it. Okay. Phew.
Ooh.
All right.
Anger's-
I know. It's my own fault. I
Anger's
mean, it's right there.
subsiding.
No, because I was like, oh, I was fairly certain I had to go
Yeah.
out there
Yeah.
to
Tauber Biscoff shine.
nailed it.
Damn,
Yeah,
yeah,
actually, yeah. But I think we can make it all the way over to Schwab-Bichon.
Ooh.
Yep.
For a nice
19?
affordable 19.
Yeah. So.
Nothing to it.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute,
Okay.
wait a minute.
I
That's what it
can.
says.
Paul is building first next round. No matter what.
Yep. Locked in.
So.
You're not competing with him for any commodities, by the way.
I'm not.
Nukes and trash.
Nukes and trash. Nukes and trash.
The United
If
States
I
of America.
build it,
We got nukes. We got trash.
You're locked in
I
second to
am
last.
going last potentially.
Came here to
You would push me up to 4th.
kick nukes and eat trash. And I'm all out of trash.
So here's the thing: I can power the 5 if I want, but
What a
I'm
world.
then potentially going last, potentially because, or I'm spending 2 oil no matter what I do here. So there. The cost, so it's an extra $10, but again, on tempo, is it worth building the 5th city?
We built 5th city.
yeah.
I don't know what the right answer is.
Le wrong generation, right?
It's right there.
Yeah.
What is the right answer? Do I build it or not? Screw it, I'm gonna build it. 19.
19.
No.
Don't bump me up
That's
to
a
5.
spirit.
All right, probably ought to put it out. Done.
Okay.
All right, that's everybody building.
Yep.
Yep.
Power them if you got them. So
2.
there.
Got all 5.
And going from 3 to 5, so 44 to 64 respectively.
55. 64.
That is
Put one in, get
65.
55. Is that what it is?
You
Put
don't
one
need to
in,
tell me
get
I didn't color
55.
these up. I know. This just helps me with math.
Whatever.
So the next plant I buy, I can choose, or do I have to get rid of the lowest?
You choose.
I
Always
choose?
choose.
Okay, good.
Yeah. All right, restock, please, sir.
Yes, we're still in phase 1.
Yep. Until next round.
So if we had breached that during the building, if the first person to build, if I had breached that, would everybody else be able to build in the phase 2 spaces?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so I will bury this while we're
Yes.
doing that thing and come up with
I
a
did
nice.
coal. Everything else good?
No, oil.
That's
Done.
the one everybody was looking for.
No.
Yep,
Oh, I
that's
see it
what
wasn't
we
in the
needed.
Yeah. Hot damn.
Hey, but it's cheap.
Yes. As low as $1.
That is technically true.
Did we just pull that 9?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Delish.
Delish.
All right, so I start the auction.
You sure do.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy the fact that turn order doesn't change
Yeah.
here. Oh, God.
Doesn't get hotter than that.
Come on down. Come on down to the.
That is wretched.
all
So
you
no
need.
matter what I put up, I win.
Come on down to Jim's
You
bad
are
power
correct,
plants.
sir.
Do you need bad power plants? 'Cause we got them.
We're lousy with them. Here, allow me. Yeah, all right. There you go. All right.
Hey.
Done.
Yeah.
Blue.
Oh, come on. No.
Oh,
Ken?
I pass for
We're
sure.
going to get rid of 2, right? If no one
I don't
takes
think any of those plants are better than any of them.
Same.
Yeah, we get rid of the bottom 2
Yes,
and
we
it
do.
rules of
We
this
do.
map.
We may get rid of 3. I'm not sure, but
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Kyle, do you wish to?
Because the 1 may also go. Timing.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm probably quite content.
You're pretty happy?
I think so.
Okay.
I was considering buying.
Can we check on timing for stage 2?
That's what. Well,
I think it's
it's
beginning
at
of
the
the
end.
beginning of the
It
next
is,
phase,
it
right?
is.
So just again for me for
Sure.
new game, I was
Yeah.
considering just picking up the 11 nuke for 2 and replacing my coal one with it because
This is
currently
an
there's only
edge
one other
case
person
that
in
I'm
nuke,
not
and I would be
100%
going
sure on.
ahead
Okay.
of you, so I would always just get a cheaper
Right,
nuke,
but
and there's a huge
And
amount of
there's not
competition
going
for
to be any
coal.
answer.
But
on
how
this.
much cheaper
So we're
would it
gonna have
get
to choose?
to cost you
What do you
11?
mean?
Right.
Like,
Because
how-
that's
would it pay for
only.
itself?
It's 6 to get the coal right now, and it's 5 to get the.
To get a nuke.
So you're
Six
lost of
six-
$10.
Oh, that's 5, not 6. Yeah, no, pass. No,
Okay.
it's fine.
Whoop. Okay,
Weird.
so
So
at
it's-
Okay.
least
Now,
Oh,
here,
go ahead.
allow me, please.
Yeah.
All right. This is not a recharge map.
yeah.
So this is an edge case that I don't know. We're going to have to make a call. There is no rule
And
on
when
that.
we say not a
I
recharge
vote lose
map,
2.
we
That's my vote.
We mean like the rules themselves also are not like recharged. It's not just like
Well,
the
it says
map.
there's no changes.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But here's the conflict.
Yeah.
At in Baden-Württemberg,
Yes.
if no power plant is sold in a round,
Yeah.
the players remove the 2 lowest numbered power plants from the market,
Yep.
placing them in the box, and replace them by drawing 2 new power plants.
Perfect.
Now,
Yeah.
the recharge rules
Yeah.
say if nobody buys the discounted power plant,
Done.
remove it from the game at the end of phase 2.
Yeah.
Replace it.
Here's my guess. They overlap.
I
Did they
think
both say end of phase 2?
they do. So what I think happens is we throw that away,
Yeah.
replace it. If 10 or if 16 or lower comes out,
Yeah.
that's going to get thrown away as well because it's going to be the lowest 2.
Oh,
So I
okay.
think we do that first.
You think
Okay.
we get rid of 3?
No, that's not what I'm doing.
We
2, but with a draw in between.
Correct.
Sure.
Oh.
So that's, but I don't know. What do we think?
What?
He wants
We're
to
getting
flush
rid
one.
of that. No,
Okay.
we're not getting
Replace
rid
it.
of one. We're getting rid of the one that wasn't bid on that has the discount.
We
Right.
trash this.
Yeah.
And then we replace
refill
it.
it,
And then
we
it's
trash
the end of the
this.
round and we discard the 2 lowest.
So you want to get rid of 3.
We would discard 3.
I don't want to get rid of 3.
I think 2. I think the
I
market
think we
moves too
just
fast
knew-
with
I
this.
think they
3.
overlap.
I think the options are these 2
yeah.
or your draw 1 and then...
Get rid of
I think
one.
it's
But it'll end up being
regardless.
this one because this one is
Right.
higher than
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
So-
All right.
These two
So
go.
again, that's an edge case here
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
not clear.
Yeah.
So that's fine. All right. Those 2 go away.
Yep.
First one, 27 will scooch here, and the next one is 21, which will go also in the top row.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, and look, it's a garbage one.
Oh, good.
Okay. And that will not necessarily go away, to
Yeah.
be clear. Okay. All right. So that is, by the way, it's at the beginning of bureaucracy. When somebody crosses this threshold,
Okay.
is when phase
That's when
2
phase 2 starts.
starts.
Okay, cool.
Okay. It does not start the same round.
Okay.
That
Oh,
you
so
build
what I
in.
asked you
And I
before
think-
is...
I guess I wasn't
That's okay. I'm
clear
just-
on what you were asking then, so my bad. Okay, so we're done with turn order.
Yeah.
We're done with that.
Yep.
Now we change turn order.
So the fight is between these two.
So
these two
yellow is last
Yellow, black.
or first. Yellow is first.
Yellow, black.
Yellow, black, but I'm way down here, man.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I
right.
believe red is last.
25, 20.
Oh no, Paul is last.
I'm way last.
And then James,
So
29
there you
times
go.
25.
That
Yeah,
that is
that's it.
that
That's your
is the
ticket.
correct order
We are
there.
there.
And now we're going to build or buy resources, then build.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So buying resources starting with Paul.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna buy. Am I competing with anybody?
No, sir.
No. Ha! Then I'm gonna go. Oh boy, 3 trash. I think.
That sounds like the winner.
9.
Yeah, 9.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, because I'm not really competing anyone with nukes, so they're just gonna get cheaper for me.
Yep.
And 3 trash is gonna let me power anything that I build this round.
Okay. Red. Coal and oil.
Yep. Well, I definitely need 2 coal.
6.
Fellas, I'm not even playing and I passed for buying a power plant.
Oh, now that one's 1.
Just don't pass on heavy cardboard.
Yeah, agreed.
Pass along your
then-
thumb.
Oh,
Go.
well
You know what?
done.
Go all in on heavy cardboard.
I see. I like. Please like
Don't
and
just
subscribe.
pay list price.
Please like and subscribe. It really does
I
help the channel.
have that money to play with, basically. So I could buy more stuff. Assuming I might be towards the end next time. No.
Yeah, got
No.
it.
I'm going to stop right there.
Okay, $6. All right, green. What you got? That is, you are in the coal, maybe a single oil, but in the heavy coal area.
yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, I did technically, as Mark said, I took the coal or the oil from the wrong one, but it doesn't matter because you
Doesn't
can
matter. You're freely moving around.
Yeah.
I'm definitely buying an oil. Or am I buying a coal?
Killing me, Smalls.
Definitely maybe.
Yeah,
Could be. Maybe.
Definitely, maybe. Is that an Oasis album?
it is.
All right, so
beats me,
that's
That's $4.
12.
It's like that's for olds.
Yeah, yeah.
Turning to
anyway,
dust over here.
anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Yeah. 12 makes me 19, which is going in the right direction.
Spot asks us if there any power plants that run on thumbs. It's this one. Heavy cardboard.
Did you say power pants?
No.
Yes.
I could
You
use
misheard.
a pair of those.
True.
Can't.
Yeah.
Sure. Give me the 3 coal.
And the oil?
Yeah. Why?
right.
What's
16,
money for?
That's 16.
Is it?
Yes. Wait, hold on.
All right. Black. You're in the coal game if you want to be in the coal game.
Yeah, I would like to be. How much?
I was like, well, I
10.
definitely want to power more than 3. So
Yeah. Do I want to buy more? Be another 11. Put me to 21. Ugh. No, I'll just stick with these 2. Pay 10.
Okay. That looks like 8 to me.
They'll be going away shortly.
Okay. This should be entertaining. We are going to go into... So here, just when it does happen,
Yeah.
it will start in bureaucracy.
yeah.
And at the start of Era 2, and just this once, remove the lowest number power plant from the current market and replace it with a new one. Then, obviously the 15s will be in play,
Yeah.
and we go into the 2s.
And that will happen after we have all.
Yeah, nobody gets to build in Era or in the second spot right
Okay.
now.
Okay. Very good.
Got it.
So I start.
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna. Like
And
you
this
said,
is where put them on the ends.
Yeah,
Yep,
put them on the
you
ends.
got it.
So we've got an 18, plus another 10 is 28, plus another 10 is 38.
Done.
And I think that's
Yes,
it. That's
that's
all
it.
I got.
All right.
Yep. So I get 2 back.
And bump yourself up.
2-5.
Done.
Okay, so Rojo can power 9.
Yeah, it's interesting. So interesting. Like, do I the question is whether I want.
Paul. Very bottom. See? Told you.
To happen. I guess it almost doesn't matter, because I feel like at least one other person's building one.
Viewers.
So it's 39
Oh, I see.
for Le Rach and Waldshut Tingen.
Yep. That's I think fluent actually
Okay.
German
I'll allow it.
right there. That's 19 and 20 is 39.
Yep.
So you're done?
Yep. And
You-
that does cross the threshold.
Okay, you can lay him down once that player is done.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we just hit. So we are going into the second era. So technically nothing changes right now, but that's just the reminder.
Yeah.
Just
Yep.
there. Okay. All right, so green. All right.
So that's 38.
I mean, it could be 48 if you want.
I don't.
Okay, 38 then. Difference there. So 38. And that appears to be 6 for green.
We can lay him down, right?
Yes. Yeah. And black.
19 to go to Bibrock, whatever. Take your pick.
And that also is at 6. And yellow.
Yellow.
Could go to 7.
Mm-hmm. Pricey.
It only goes up 9. Going to 6 is where the 9 jump happens. And then it goes from 8 there. I don't think it's worth going on to 7. Although it's the exact same amount of resources. Can I afford it? Hold on, let me back up. 21, 31, 31 and 24 is 50. I can't afford it. I just don't know if that makes sense. Just because I can.
31.
Just because you can, does that mean you should?
Well, I'm definitely building this, which is 31.
So we'd have to get to 54. You have plenty for it, right? Yeah. Good job, us potentially populating literally every city in.
Oh, that would be the last one. That's the last city, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, then you ought to do it just for
That's why
the line
it
is
breaks
where it
at
is.
6 instead of 7.
Yeah. I don't
Oh, yeah.
know.
Because otherwise we never get to...
You're right, yeah.
Well,
otherwise-
you might not, right?
Welcome
Yeah.
to the game.
Wow, do I don't think I do. I think I stay there at 6.
Okay.
So that's 31 all day, 9 back.
Yep.
Okay. Power them if you got them.
Yeah.
Sure.
There and free.
2,
Okay.
1, 2,
Oh,
3,
wait.
4, 5.
5 of my 6.
64.
No, I-
64.
Yeah. No, that's probably about right.
1 back, 65.
I had one of those moments where I was like, I'm spending 2 oil to power 1 city.
Yeah, do that.
How much is oil worth?
Right.
But
So
Yeah, it gets at
73.
that.
75. Wait, hold on. 73 and 7 is 80.
Correct. Good math. 100.
Just takes up less space. So. And it's hard to miscount with that few chips. So there's that.
I see 3.
All right.
I see 3 chips.
Yes, facts.
That's a number I can count to.
You're right. See, that's what I'm saying. All right. So now we are restocking here.
Yeah.
Up. Stop. Pause.
Yeah.
And going into era 2.
Yeah.
Get rid of the lowest cut one first. That happens.
Bye-bye.
Now, in the base game, this would automatically go away. Actually, it wouldn't. Never mind.
No.
No, it wouldn't. Never mind. I'll shut up. All right, now we'll restock on that.
Yeah.
So 3 nukes.
And 42 is buried.
Bottom of the
Yes.
deck. Yeah.
7 coal now in phase 2. 3, 4.
I'm going to do how many oil it is. 5 oil. That is all the oil that is available. And
Trash.
3 trash. Okay. And we already, what came out?
31.
All right. Thank you.
A nice permanent 3 coal for 6.
All right. We do not change. So, just as a quick reminder, the 15s,
Yeah.
which mean these are on all 5 of those are in play. And obviously, if you're already in a city, you cannot be in the city twice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't like build there. Just
Yeah.
as a quick reminder. All right. So that said, we are going in that order. Yellow. Huh.
Again, I'm new to this.
Sure you
but
don't
these,
need one.
These also all kind of not.
Yeah,
so
that's
great.
the interesting
Not-
thing.
not
So
thrilling you.
No,
all those suck.
Yeah.
accurate.
That
Are they better
the
than what you
24
have?
The 24 and the 21 aren't bad if you are already, if you've got yourself, I think, a 6 or a 5. And a low one, like a certain someone over here, Trash God.
Hey, Eminem did a song about that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beginning to feel like a trash God.
Wow, do I?
That hurt me. That caused me physical pain.
I don't even need to buy
Long
resources
enough
this
to-
turn. Pass. I can't believe I'm passing.
I can't believe you're not flushing the garbage out of the market for me.
Yeah. Black. And that's why, right? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Right.
I'll put up the 21 for face value.
21 for 21.
Yep.
I don't think that is the plant for me. Pass.
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 21 for 21?
No, I'm out. I passed. I was in a terrible position.
And I'm paying.
And now you just unlocked it for everybody. All right, what one are you getting rid of? Hold on before you flip.
Oh, the one that has the same cost, but now it's doubly as.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Or do I want to get rid of the one?
So
Thinking.
he's out of the auction.
I'm out of the auction
so
anyway.
yeah,
This doesn't
green.
matter at all.
The 27 is a little tempting. It's a lot better than a 1.
Yep.
Doesn't change my turn order breaker. It means I don't need to eat these, which I can keep feeding forward.
Probably
But do I really want to pay 27 for it? Like, this is the thing.
It is the thing, isn't
It's
it?
not really an upgrade. It's just throwing money away.
Well, that's one that is
Probably this.
definitely not an end game plan too. That's the tricky part about it.
One
Yeah.
for free.
And that's why it's
Yeah,
not an
it's
obvious
weird.
answer, right? And not an obvious
This game's weird.
no-brainer.
Game's weird. It's just novel. It makes me think
Yeah.
about things differently
is-
than I
it
would
is-
another
It
game.
is a weird game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited to hear Kyle's thoughts at the end during the round
good
table.
news is
Because how often do you find somebody, in our circles that hasn't played
Yeah.
a game like this?
I do feel like this is one of a big group of games where, like, because so many games come out every year now, if you've started in the hobby like in the last 5 or 6 years, maybe you just didn't ever play this.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
I've been in the hobby longer than that in general, but it's really about. I'm up on some of the modern stuff. I bet you could list off in your top 10 games, theoretical top 10 games, half of them I've definitely never played.
Have you
Yeah.
ever played Through the Ages?
Nope.
Right. Yeah. See.
Oh,
Right.
that's
Piccola?
a good
Yeah.
one.
Nope.
Acquire?
Terra Mystica.
Nope.
Right. So see exactly.
Yeah,
So
wow.
this is crazy, and it's also good reminder to keep us grounded because
Yeah.
not all of us interact with new people into the hobby.
Yeah.
Right.
Right?
I want to stand by. I'm not new into the hobby.
Yeah, no,
but
no.
it's-
I understand. I'm not diming you
So
out.
the
or-
problem with
yeah,
the 27
we have absolute neophytes in the hobby. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
is it's going to give Ken the 31.
It's going to give me the 31.
It is.
Oh, weird.
Because you just, it's what's going to happen.
That's weird.
So pass.
Yeah, I think as much as this would be a little useful upgrade, I can't chase bad plants, and I can't hand you a
The game.
31.
Thank you for thinking of someone other than yourself.
So
Thank
that
you.
was a pass?
Yes.
Pass.
Pass. Let's see. I will take. Ooh.
It's only $1.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that one for $1.
Are you really?
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
Dig
It's a
it.
good deal.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
I mean,
I would have.
yep.
Would have.
No, it was 100% the right call.
Yeah.
I think that played out about how it's supposed to. Fix those, please, James.
Which is.
Nope.
This is.
The stack you just, that one. They're
Fix it.
sideways, please.
Fix it.
All right, never mind.
What?
No,
I literally have no idea what you're saying about.
they're sideways.
No one
good.
can see
They are
these.
off. They are off camera.
No, I don't care about it. It's all about making my setup next game easier so I don't forget it. That's it. That's it. I'm not being pedantic.
Wow.
And he tuts me when I individually bag a lot of stuff when it's my copy of a game.
Did you see?
Great job, James.
Well done,
Great
James.
job. James.
All right, good.
Capital work.
New turn order. I hate all of you right now. I really do. All right, so
Pause.
blue
Still
is
there.
is last.
I'm next. I'm next to
Then
Paul.
it's Kyle, and then I think it's me.
Oh God, it is. No, James is definitely.
What?
Yeah,
29.
yeah, 26, baby.
There we go. All right, resources.
Oh, come on.
All right, so resources starting with blue.
Do you like spending money? I'm
This
just wondering.
this is not how you play the game. For your
no, I think
reference.
no. This is how you play the game.
No.
I've been watching you play the game for the last 90 minutes.
We're gonna get,
I'm learning.
That's awesome, Thomas.
we're gonna go one nuke.
2.
We're gonna go. We're gonna do 4 coal,
Be funny.
I'm trying to get a.
How many plants are you building this time, pal?
and we're gonna go 3 trash.
Superpowers.
And 3 trash.
Yeah.
How many plants are you building this time?
I'm making it more expensive for you.
3,
guys.
6, 9,
But also
12,
maybe for
15.
yourself next time.
Yeah, we'll see.
25.
3, 6, 9, 12.
Yeah.
All right, if you say it's 25, I believe you. You're the engineer. All right, 25.
Cool. I'm gonna need this stuff. I might as well buy it while it's cheap.
Hey, Paul, play your game, dude.
I'm playing
You
my
do
game.
you.
I'm living my life.
Fair enough, man.
Black.
Living my life.
I think it will be. Oh gosh, coal got expensive.
Oh, Kaladin says if you want to know how to pronounce these into local dialect, I recommend looking for a song called Auf die Schwabsch Eibsbahn.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a big hit.
It's a folk song about
Bangers.
train
Club.
stations.
Hashtag bangers.
That's awesome.
Kendrick Lamar's gonna be doing that at Super Bowl.
Literally.
Wait, football season's still going on?
Yeah, Super Bowl's on Sunday.
No, it's a joke because I'm a Cowboy fan.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you though?
Yeah.
See, that was also the double
Yeah,
rhetorical.
fair.
6,
23.
12, 18, 23.
Excuse me. Red. You're in the oil and coal game.
Yep. Looks like 10 for me. 2 coal for 10.
Yellow.
I'm literally gonna listen to that song. I'm gonna look it up on Spotify right
now.
He's gonna listen to it on the way
I'm gonna
home.
listen to it on my drive home.
Yeah.
I will buy 2 oil for 9. 9.91. So 9. I'm paying 10. No.
Yeah, literally gonna listen to that on the way home.
Yeah, get 90 back.
There you go.
Struggle. The struggle is real tonight, apparently.
Math
Okay.
struggles.
Seriously.
All right, so
Did I mention I'm not playing tomorrow night?
Yeah.
it
Okay.
costs 18
Just
to
foisted that on the
recharge
rest of
this,
us.
which would make me 19. That doesn't really feel Worth
I
it.
can't own more than one spot in the city, right?
Correct.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So
That'd be way too easy.
I don't know. I just pull
You
levers.
powered that city.
Pull
I
levers.
think I
power
just
that
take an
city.
oil for 5.
Pull levers, you know. What if they need more power?
1.1 gigawatts.
Gigawatts.
All right, that's everybody buying. We're
Yep.
done. Blue, build to your heart's content. You can power 12.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna.
1 million power plants.
So I'm gonna build here,
All right, so
22.
22,
and I'm gonna build here.
22, and 20,
Yeah.
42.
Done.
Answer to life, the universe, and other stuff.
Everything.
And everything else as
All
well.
right, you can lay them down and bump you're up to 7.
7.
23, 39.
Black.
I'm going to go to Ulm and Augsburg.
Try Outpost, Steel Bond, or Power Grid Outpost. It says
23, 39, 54, 55.
Yes, you're getting one change, right?
Yep, I got one change.
And up to 8.
There. And there.
Steel Bond says no game makes me realize how bad I am at arithmetic more than Power Grid, and I counter with Outpost. Makes me feel that way, and then
I
when
played
you
Outpost.
you add Outpost to Power Grid,
Yeah.
brain melty probably. But
From
yeah.
Age of Steam, 2 for me.
Rojo.
I think relative positions are changing probably. What's James gonna do?
He's gonna weep.
That is a free action in almost every
Yes,
game.
it is. Fact. Yes. that-
Every game
that
I've
is
ever
allowed.
played.
Yeah, I'll just go to the 2 side cities, Strasbourg and Basel.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And just keep it cheap.
20 plus 17 is 37.
Yeah.
So you're at 8.
Yeah.
So let's look here.
I know I said we'd meet in Basel, but just, you got to give it some time.
No, you got. I mean, I think you're the only one who's gonna get down there, probably, right?
I'm faffing about in other parts of Germany right now.
I think. Yeah, that's the right answer. That's going to be straight up just 20.
Okay. A misshapen blob of a house.
It's a
There it is. There it is. Okay.
interesting architecture
Yes, right. Yeah.
in Ludwigsburg.
Yes.
All right, I'm only going to build one, and the question is, where is the one going to be?
Who will be my lucky girl?
That one is a little tempting. That one is a little tempting. Over there, that one is also a little tempting.
Over there.
Here, char.
Easy for you to say.
Get that cheap 3 once you get down to Lar.
What? Where? Who? What?
Yes,
Go to-
Mark, it is. We're
Yeah.
playing it at the gathering in
Yeah,
April.
I mean, but that's also a little more mine long term. Like
It
I
is,
feel
that's
like
true.
snagging something on the boundaries is a little more because I'm only going to do the one.
Yeah, I hear you.
And of course, people could just blast through and scoop them all up, and I'll have major regrets. But I feel like I need to get in this, and so I think I should just go right in the middle. Or should I just go out here? This is getting me nowhere. This not really gonna get anywhere.
The phone worked, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, lever arms. It's lever arms. All
Sure,
the lever
I
arms.
will do Stuttgart for 24?
23? What color are you? You're green.
Yeah, it's
Sorry, never mind. Wrong color.
Yeah, 24.
24 checks out.
24. So when I put in an extra.
So 24 is 16 back. No worries. All right. We are done building.
Yeah.
All right.
Smoke and a
So
cigarette.
end of the yeah, right. We probably should do that. So there you go.
By smoke, I mean coal.
Yes. Right. Yes. We are powering 7 or 8 respectively.
Yeah.
82 and 90 respectively. So 82.
90.
That is 102.
92.
Go ahead and bury,
39 to the bottom.
and we'll go ahead and refill.
20. Ooh, annoying.
There is 1 nuke, and that's it.
James, did you powered 6 this time?
4.
Oh,
4 for 54.
I see.
I powered 6.
We're
right.
selling 2.
Yep.
Okay, I got the coal.
I've done the bottom 2, and oil is 5. Or in this case,
No,
5.
There's more.
Yeah,
here.
there is.
Oh, that just chafes.
Wait till you're done.
They really they chap your ass.
Yes, it does. It really, really does.
Little chapel roan there.
Yeah. He's a little,
You going to the chapel? You gonna get married?
not to his power plants.
Going to the power plant to get married.
Yeah, he is.
He's a
All
he's a
right.
company man.
So, order is green, yellow. Help me out. Somebody point up there.
Green, yellow, red, black, and blue.
Thank you.
Starting with
All right.
green.
Good.
Auction time.
Green. Go for it.
20 for 20.
Ooh.
That's on ESPN, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Really wanted the 31. But the deck said no.
Right.
And manipulating turn order
I will
the
pass.
wrong way said
21.
no.
21.
22.
22. I'll pass.
Here, you want it? You can back out of it right here. Here's your out.
And you think the 31 will come up?
I don't know. I'm just saying, here's your out of 20.
Wow.
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 Is that your own Wilson?
Wow.
Are you crazy? Wow.
Wow.
Cam gets it? Wow.
Wow.
What did you want from me earlier?
Whoop.
Yeah. Whoop.
Whoop.
I'm jealous of Shrey a little bit tonight.
What, that he doesn't have to listen to this?
Only tonight?
We went to the Baldwin Bar.
Notice that is.
One of the top 50 bars
I
in the
do?
country.
What do they do?
Why
that
are you
makes
looking
that?
at me?
It's really fancy,
child.
like cocktails,
Okay.
and really good Chinese food. Apparently, I've never had Chinese food. I mean, I'm
This
not a
is
real big
New York
bar
or
guy.
Boston?
No, it's literally like a 10-minute drive.
Why is he going just to like?
It's
I
a
don't-
10-minute drive from here.
Yeah,
Why does he go-
23.
why does he go all the way?
23.
23.
Malden,
24.
Bradford, something like that.
F.
15 minutes. Most.
24.
The man raised.
24.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to 25?
Oh, I will.
25. The man in the sweater.
My professor sweater.
Is that?
Got this at Goodwill.
Yeah.
I did. Facts.
What do you teach?
Mostly board games on the internet.
What are the
It was
odds?
too easy.
No, it was probably better than
You've been
anything I
counting
was
the
coming
deck.
up with. So
You've been counting the deck. Is the 31 going to come out, or is something awful going to come out?
I think we're about where we're supposed to be. I think
But I mean, if I pass
They
on
are
this,
who we thought they were.
I think the chances of 31 coming out are a little better than the chances of it not coming out.
okay, thank you, appreciate that. Still doesn't settle it for me. I can have it now, but I'm behind. Like I'm behind. I have to pass because I've got to.
He's out.
I'm behind. I gotta,
Okay.
I gotta find a way back.
What is it,
in.
25?
25
26?
currently. Boop,
27.
boop.
30.
30.
All right. Now I will have to math a moment.
Chips.
You have $153.
I hear you.
Now you'll have to math?
You know what? I'll go 31 on 31 or 20.
Pass.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
31, please.
Okay.
My thinking on this, it powers one less city, yes, but it's a 20.
Yeah.
My number did not increase.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I will get rid of
There you go.
the 12.
Hey.
That was really close.
Yeah.
And it's facing the right way.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
31's up.
Yeah, the 31's up. For 31.
Pass.
32.
Thank you.
Pass. Hi, Lincoln.
35.
40.
Ugh, gosh. How do the professionals do this? Oh, I nudged the board. I don't want to get yelled at.
No, am I really that bad?
Yes.
No, don't lie to him. I'm taking this in from the home environment. It's not from here. I love you, my darling wife.
I just caught that. Yeah, it's smart. Back up. Oh, thanks for the reminder, S. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
For those watching after the fact, cooking dinner and not actually looking at the screen,
Yeah.
S is reminding us that as y'all are contemplating 31 for 20,
Yeah.
just remember that Ken got 25 for 25. Thanks. Nice needle.
You got
well
you got
done.
a third of the card that says you win the game
Yes.
for 25.
Yeah,
like
you
Exodia,
stop.
except-
That's criminal.
It's good. It's
Yeah,
good.
it was. Yeah.
It's Exodia, but it's coal power. It's,
It's getting close.
at least you're not going to go through all this chewing and then go 2.
Yeah.
I very well may. Like the 32.
We get the
I mean, if
slow
the
zoom
31
here.
came out, the 32 comes out. Trash is a little cheaper.
Can we
Then
get a
I get the
star wipe to his face?
32 for, but I'll have to buy it versus have it. 41.
41. Pass. There it is. 41.
41. 41 to the gentleman.
I'm sure that was $1 too much.
You do this and you ask us if you're too mean.
What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing. No, it's all good. It's all good.
35. All right. Love you, James. You had your close up.
Well,
Even when I get what I wanted, I'm depressed.
if
Smile.
I like
Smile,
that other
James.
plant,
Smile.
I don't know why I wouldn't like this plant. So I will bid
Are you on the 32?
32 for 32, yes.
32 for 32.
Somebody stop that man.
Please.
Come on. He can't get these things for list.
How much did
You have
31?
you have
hold on,
$122.
how much did 31 just go for?
41.
This is 32. Okay, just checking. I was just trying to do the math.
Yeah,
Seeing how
he
county-
has a ton of money, but he's already out.
Yeah, I'm out. I don't know why anyone's looking at me. Like I did my job.
You.
Why are you looking at me?
Because you can't let it go for list. And you're next in bid order.
Yeah, I'm thinking of it. I'm pondering.
You have to throw one in.
Sure.
Have to.
Sure.
Thank you.
33.
And if he throws one in, you could throw one in.
Paul's
And then
not
Ken will
in a
raise it
great
10, and
I'm
then
not in a great
spot
position.
to take that particular one.
Not in a great spot. Not in a great spot. I may have to rely on the guy with 100 and...
I'm
He
out.
can't bid.
I'm
He's
out.
Oh, out, that's what you meant. You loudly
I have
proclaiming that you were
purchased
out. Yeah.
this. I am out of the auction.
When he shouted that he was out, I believed him.
I didn't know what that meant. Okay. All right. So what are we up to now then? 33?
That
Yeah.
appears to be yes.
33. 34.
35.
36.
You gotta wait.
No, go ahead. 36. It's fine. He doesn't have to keep up. Like it's two
No,
people.
but Kyle can
But it's
bid.
not his turn.
Oh.
Would you like to bid?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Wait, you're
Kyle,
out?
so you
Yeah.
pass.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So what is it at? 36?
It's 35 right
It's
now.
35 right now. You-
40.
Ooh. Easier. Change one shit.
That's better.
Much.
Here we go.
He's still gonna take it.
it.
But that's
Pay for
fine.
it. Pay
Right.
for it.
Yeah, make him pay for it.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with this.
I really feel like you might not like to get that for 40, Paul.
Is that how you feel?
Well, I'm looking at how much money you have.
Your accountants have reviewed your books. Audit's not going well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you want that one.
Well, the bid is done.
I pass.
Right.
For 40.
40.
What do you want to get rid of?
The nuke.
Does that go to here? Does that go
It goes
to
into the
It's supply.
bin.
Yeah.
the bin? The great bin in the sky.
We've got to be getting close. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are. It's a couple cards. It's hard not to see it.
All right. So, Ken.
34 for 34.
35.
36.
I'm not going to bother with the chips. 40.
Yeah.
40.
Yeah, it's 2 players. That's fine.
You have a little more money than Paul did.
Yep. I'm at 92. Save the counter.
45.
46.
50.
Now I have to do it.
Whoop.
Oh.
Keep in mind, you might be getting the 35 for 35.
You might or you might not.
And that
Or you
is the
might
key.
get
Or you might
nothing.
not.
Or I might end up not.
You know,
Isn't
that
great.
is the dice.
Would set me up marginally in terms of resources. Because I don't really care much for it. I could get this for 1.
You sure could.
Sure could.
If you
Wouldn't be the end of the world, honestly. Probably better than your 10 for 2.
Yeah, I would agree. Especially considering there's only one other person in garbage.
Yeah.
And he would be going after me.
So yeah, so you can either get the 35 or you can get the 1.
But I'm a fan of this. 51.
I think that's about the right price.
Chuffed to hear you say that. Or not. I don't know.
It was 40 and a half.
I think that's fair.
I pass.
51.
All right. And drama.
It is?
28.
That helps.
Big fan. Big fan.
So I think I will spend
I mean,
$1 on 19.
Okay.
It's probably this.
It is.
Yeah. I'm checking my mnemonics for the hand.
100% is.
Okay. We have seen the phase 3 card. It is on
When
the
it's
top.
drawn.
Okay, so the next time. Or when we tuck at the end of
So,
this.
yeah, at the end of this round is when this will happen. But nonetheless, the auction's done.
Yeah.
We changed turn order. I'm
Yeah.
last.
Kyle's in first place.
Yeah, I'm all the way to the left with the 34.
Yeah.
And then throw your 32 up top, if you don't mind, please.
Got it.
So James is 4th. There you go.
Done.
Thank you for getting above me.
Okay. Cool. So now we are buying resources.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel good about how that went.
Yeah.
Because he got out of his 1 nuke, so now I'm the only person in nukes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to power 10 homes for $5 over 2 turns.
Should be able to.
Should be. No one else can. Well, I mean, like mechanically, no one else can buy it, right? You can't buy something that you can't burn.
Right.
Correct.
Yes.
Sorry, I realize
That's
I'm,
right.
I'm all the way back here because I'm doing my
Yeah.
my scheming and pondering.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying you're buying 2 now? Yeah. So yes, you can do it for a cheap amount.
Yeah.
It's a good plan. That's why I've been on it.
I mean, I could also. There's one out there now. Sorry, I'm talking through his
You're fine.
choosing, but there's one out there now, and I could just do the Paul and only buy one this turn because it's 2, and then wait for next turn and end up maybe getting it for 1 or 2.
Yeah.
The question is, where am I going?
Strong question.
That is the answer right there. 10, 33. Check my math.
Correct.
Right? All right. 33. So 67 back.
Mm-hmm.
Done. Next. Green.
Green.
So we're looking at 17 for the coal, which is more than I can cover. So I think we're just buying an oil for 5.
4, sir. Discount.
Congratulations.
Yay! That'll be the $1 that I need later.
There you go.
There it is.
How often do you hear I'm $1 short, right? In an economic game, right, Jowser? Now I got $1 extra. Look
Yeah.
at that.
So I'm gonna buy 3 trash.
3 trash.
And let's see. I think that's it. Yeah,
Okay.
done.
9.
Statement.
Yeah,
So 9.
already did it.
Okay. And now we are at
Yeah.
red.
Yep. So assuming I want to buy
Everything but nukes.
Assuming I want to power more,
More is better than
I
less.
need to buy a little bit of all.
To a
So 11.
Assuming. Sorry. There.
11, 21,
And
and 8. So 29.
Okay.
If I buy those 2, the nukes now for 5, I'm minimum doing that.
Nuke
Should
now.
buy 2 of them.
I'm thinking that, but I'm also still the only person in it, and there's only one out there for 4. And the issue is whoever buys that, in theory, I'm still going to be going after them, so they'll get the cheaper nuke, but we're going to refill 3 nukes,
One more time, yeah.
which would just put it back down here, so it'd be 3 anyway, so I might as well just get ahead of it.
Yeah.
I don't need the rest of that money, because I'm only going to build 1, and I have plenty of money to do it, so I'll spend 5 down to 15 to buy
There,
2
there
nukes.
is the Power Grid robot. You can play it too, Dunny.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, I see. That was on the board. I see now.
What?
I was thinking somehow it was like the one that got spent.
No,
no,
it
Oh, I
came back.
pushed,
was
I
on the
pushed
board.
that
Yeah,
up there.
yeah.
Yep. All right. That's everybody.
Yep.
For that. Now we're actually
Building.
building. All right. So I can power 12.
Hmm?
Probably not happening. We're looking at 89 total.
Dream big. Don't dream small.
Yeah, I appreciate
Doesn't
you.
sound like 5,
No,
but
facts. Well, now is when we definitely stand these puppies up. That'll be up there in Ludwigshafen for
that's
15.
Oh,
Okay.
that's the free one, Ken. We were talking about
Yeah.
it earlier.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it.
even though this looks expensive because you got the $5 discount there, that's probably a cheapish one.
It's 23 to
Yeah.
go up there, which really is probably the cheapest. That's fair.
I mean, this is also 23, right?
It is. So that is now at 10.
9.
9.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry, math. I haven't. That is 23 and 15 is 38.
Yep.
So I get 2 back. I'll just keep a running total. Those are paid for now.
Yep.
So yeah,
We
yeah,
can
yeah.
Set them down.
Okay. So now the question is, do I build any more? I'm already powering it. I mean, I feel like I'm supposed to. So now the question is, where?
It is only an extra $7.
Facts. But to get to 15, you got to get to 10.
Facts.
Slinging them.
And
James knows things about
He
numbers.
he really does. He's on the
Weird how
ball.
much he knows.
So I'm looking at that for 24, and I could go 11. You know what? Let's see. Let's look.
Settle down.
That is 24, 28, 43. Let me see. Let me think. And that puts me at 11. I'm going last. But for buying resources, that's why I've prepared that to
Yeah.
be able to not.
So you
But
can not buy resources next time.
then I'm building last, and everything is so congested.
But the 20s are opening up.
We're going into 3.
Oh, that's right. We are, aren't we?
So it'll all be open.
I'll be at 10.
Okay.
And so I owe, what is that, 24?
Yeah.
Okay.
Final answer?
Yep, done.
Done.
James?
All right, I think for me, it is that one. And then I think it is this one. And I think it is this one. So that's
19.
Well, I was going to do 15 for the connections and
Okay.
45 for the cities is 60.
Sounds right.
Yeah, that works. That's a good way to do it. Yep.
Zoop.
And put me up to 10, please. Green.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's safe that nobody's going to confuse one. So we're good there. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I will go right in. Just put that anywhere. I will go right there for 21.
Okay.
Okay.
So close.
Up to 8. And now red.
Yep. Let's see. So, it's 23 and 17 for these two. Right? 23,
Yep.
17.
Yep.
It sounds
That's
like
40. And then. That's kind of tasty. 13 and 15 is 28.
Is that what I'm going to do? That seems foolish.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
13 and 15 is 28.
Still. So that's 68.
Yeah. So is that better or is that better?
This amazes me, by the way, the fact that.
Yeah. There's a pipeline there.
Who, me?
Yeah.
All on your lonesome.
Yeah, I will do that one. I'll
could've
go
done
up
something
here
different.
to
To Heidelberg. Yep,
Yeah.
I saw that coming. So.
Yeah.
And that's at 11?
So 40 and 28. 68. Yeah.
And you're at 11?
32. Yeah.
And then it's me. So I'm only building one, but I'm
know what?
thinking I
No,
might want to
that's-
jump down here to get that cheap connection when I can, because I have the money now. And I don't necessarily need to get involved with that. So that would be what? 11, 20, 35 to get to Barak. Jump from here, 11, 20, 35.
Yes.
I'm only building one anyway. Otherwise, it's just going in here on the cheap line for 21 into Tutlingen.
But why would you
Why?
throw $9 away?
Yeah.
What, to come down here?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just build that?
Yeah.
Fair.
Like nobody else is there.
Well, I feel mildly that I want to race you. This is a cheap connection to
Okay.
get down here, but
Again, play your game.
But next turn you can build from here to there for 11.
yeah, I'll go to Walcha Tangent then. It's 26.
Yep.
11, 15. And I'll go to 9, please. Just the one.
Okay. Burn them if you got them. So we are 8 to 11 now.
I'm powering.
That is
11.
that, and that, and that is 105.
12.
That is also 105.
90.
Everyone powered all your stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So now it.
Wait a minute.
What?
I bought an oil, so I should have an oil. Why don't I have an oil?
Did you spend your oil?
Did you not just spend
I
it?
spent 2 oil over here. Hold on. This is all the stuff that was
I
spent.
spent 2 oil as well.
I also spent 12, but I put it directly in here.
Okay, so there's 2 oil unaccounted for here.
And I also
Alright,
spent
so I
one.
should have only spent 1 oil, so one of those is mine.
Okay.
Thank you. I think because I wiped this and I wiped this by accident.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Asterisk. Okay, so
Check
end,
the tape. Check the tape.
end of the round. So resupply and then update the power plant market. So by updating, here's what's going to happen. Let's finish
Yeah,
this
do that
first.
and then
Yeah.
we'll come over here.
All right.
3.
So it is going to be 3 nukes, or in this case, 2 nukes. It will be
trash.
3 trash.
Wait, why is it one less nuke?
Because all the nukes are gone.
Because I'm holding on to one.
Okay.
We're still refilling at 2 right now.
Yeah,
Yep.
because we
Yes.
haven't technically moved into 3 yet.
Yeah.
This happens
And
first.
those 5 will go out. All right. So now that being done, we are going to.
Take that 40 and put it on the bottom.
Okay, the 40 gets buried, and then the 3 comes out.
Yep.
When the 3 comes out,
And the paint
when it's
stuff.
drawn from the power plant, we are now into step 3
Yep.
Yep.
at the beginning of the next phase of the game. So into the auction of power plants.
Yeah.
At the start of era 3, remove the step 3 card
Gone.
in the smallest power plant.
24. Goodbye.
All 6 are now available to be bid on.
Does the cheapest one still get the 1 on it, or are we done
It
with that?
does.
Okay.
And there we go. That's it.
Yep. Done.
Okay. So now we are in. Oh, shuffle. Every time we forget that.
Oh, shuffle that deck.
Yes.
Yeah, shuffle that.
every time.
Otherwise, I know
we
it-
forget
otherwise,
that.
like the 50 is like number
Like
2
the
in there.
second or third one down,
Yeah.
right?
Fair
So
enough.
yeah, I am so proud that we remembered to shuffle.
Look at us go.
Seriously. All right. So now the end of the game is triggered when somebody builds their 15th,
Yeah.
and then it's whoever powered the most.
Whoever powered
Yes.
the most, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. It is not necessarily powering it, and it
Hey, buddy.
uh
Hey, buddy.
Lincoln saying hi.
Yeah, he sure
In here creating odors.
is. Yeah.
It is the tiebreaker is whoever has the most money left over.
Cool.
Okay. All right. So Black, your auction.
Yeah. Fascinating. Oof.
Thanks, Steelbond.
Oof. Oof.
Steelbond verified you. James.
You checked the tape.
Valid.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
No, the other side is Quebec.
Quebecois.
13. That's not high enough. I need to get in on something big. Probably another 5.
Once we
They're all
finish,
I know they are. I'm deciding which one I want to put up.
so while he's thinking, once we're finished with all the maps, I think then we already played the stocks once.
Yeah.
I don't think that's something we necessarily need to do, but the alternate power plants, and then we go back through the other
Definitely.
plants,
Yeah.
the
Alternate
other
power
maps,
plants are great.
yeah, and go through the maps. So that's kind of the plan here. Lincoln, come on.
I'll put up the 28 for 28.
A 4.
Is that a 4?
Yeah.
Oh. See, I told you I can't see with the bar.
Lean.
You just taunted us for leaning.
You're a giant rugby player. You can lean.
Seriously.
Yeah, it's a 4. No, I need to be reaching higher
Yeah.
because I'm currently at 11.
Yeah.
And again, all 6 are available to be auctioned.
Oh, yeah, all 6.
The 7s are there.
Because that puts you at 16, right? You could potentially be done with a 7.
Yeah. Which we're still... I'll do the 38 for
Yeah,
face
there is a
value.
ton of power grid left to explore here.
Yep. 38 for face value right now.
That is a 7.
That is a 7.
That is a 7.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is. That's an endgame plant.
Was that for my benefit?
No, what that means is our good friend Ken might actually bid on it. All right.
Oh yeah, he'll take it to the cleaners.
No.
Plus he's swapping out a trash, so yeah. Yark. What's gonna happen in the turn order? 38. I'm tied with every. No, I would be second. I would probably be second unless you got really lucky, and then you would be happy to be second. So second or third, 40.
Pass.
41.
2.
2. Just looking at the resource filling. 3. 43.
45.
46.
Moment. 7.
Pass.
I mean, it's certainly 48. The question is, do I jump it?
Oh, right.
Jump it. We're at 47, so let's do 49.
50.
All right. I'm going to need a second just to figure something real quick.
Would you mind?
That might work. Hold on.
Doing the...
What's the current bid?
50.
Pass. No, it's not 50.
We don't say that.
We don't do that. I have done a very, very good job of unlearning that.
Okay.
That's true.
50.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
That is for an off-camera discussion.
51.
It's just you two. So
Yeah.
All right. Come on, buddy.
Bring back snacks.
I'm a, huh?
Bring back
Don't
snacks.
you like coal?
I want a little diversified. A little
That's
diversity.
silly. That's nonsense.
Well, then you
I
should.
won't hear of it.
Then you should take the coal. You're gonna get that for like 30. That 36er. The hydro plant's gonna come out.
52.
52. I'll resume my job. Is it just you two still on?
Yeah. Oh, it's getting near the edge, but it's worth more to me than it is to him.
It isn't. Because it keeps you out of the garbage market.
What do you care if I'm in the garbage market?
Right now, the garbage market is basically at stasis. If you get in, we're going to be spending more.
I see.
We love a parity in the garbage market. It's just,
I see.
it's good news for everyone.
God. I mean, it's the plan I have to have.
It's the plant you have to have?
It's the plan I have to have.
Explain it to me.
Unless one of these other plants. I can't.
Unless it's another plant that he has to have.
I gotta have a big one.
You already have a 6.
But I have a 4. So I'm compensating. I'm trying to make this 4 stick. So I gotta get a 7.
Yeah, there's another 7 on the board right
So-
there.
Yeah, but I cannot have everything be coal.
So 53.
55.
Shoo. That's what I'm talking about. I heard that. I had to go let him out and pay the dog tax.
Yeah.
56.
Come on, just let me have it.
James, I already explained to you why it's valuable to me.
There's a board for that.
Yeah.
I feel like there's one cooking here. It's going to come out one way or the other.
I remember at HeavyCon, We were just hanging out, minding our own business, and just
That's what I'm saying, Greg. Oh, yes,
just-
I do.
oh, just from
Don't cower to Ken. Fight for your right to garbage. You gotta fight for your right
down to
garbage.
These little Beastie Boys there.
Yeah, right.
For legal purposes, this is a parody. So please don't.
Actually, it's actually more like a cover.
Woo.
57.
That is.
I don't even want to know the total anymore.
He's just gonna
willing to go
hit
one
it,
more.
Hit
You
it.
do have to know it so you can say at least one higher, though.
But no, I just do this. And someone will tell me when I've done it too many times.
There's no parliamentary procedure here. I know what he wants.
All right, I pass.
Thank you.
Hey, so
Cheers for 57, sir.
57.
Wow.
And green is hard pass.
That is awful.
Pay. Hold on. Pay.
Pay 2 extra, so you
Yeah.
get a 5.
So what are you looking for?
I don't even know. Like $1
45.
back.
45 back.
And now we see a new one.
Thank you.
There it is.
There is 50. All right, black.
That's a tasty one.
I would argue the tastiest of tasty because you don't have to buy resources.
Not so bad.
But I just don't have any money compared to the two of
He's
you.
got
I
50.
can see.
Like you just sit
I
on
can see
it.
108 over there.
Checks out. I oddly I see the
you'll
exact
recognize
same.
the end of my statement that you failed to call out there is that compared to you two.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
So you just got to make them pay.
Yeah, so we'll
90
put the
for it.
50 up.
Hold on, James.
Oh.
James, real quick. How much did you pay for that?
50, something like 57.
I don't know. I just
57, right? It's like you paid 56 because the dollar you saved earlier.
By Grabthar's hammer.
get it out of here. Get out of
I'll take that action. Yes!
here.
That was
Get outta
compliments
here.
of S, by the way. That was,
we'll-
that was
You can currently power 15. Would you like to bid on another plan?
We'll start it at face value. Easy.
Yeah! No, I'm out.
51.
Pull yourself out, yeah. 51.
I will pull myself out.
2.
60.
There we go. Come on, people.
I'm usually not the person that does that, but 60.
This is a real one.
Question is whether we have 1 or 2 rounds left. If we have 2 rounds left, that plan is worth a lot more.
We have 2 rounds. I mean, unless you were ending it.
We almost certainly have
Because
2
I
rounds
spent
if
too
you
much
like.
money.
Both Edward and I could end it.
Yeah. Build
Right.
4 cities. Take no plant, build 4 cities. But you are only at,
Right.
so you're going to have to spend some money.
So probably, right, is the answer.
I think
Yes.
we have 2 more rounds.
Yeah.
I think
61.
so.
61.
Pass.
I know. Don't,
Oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that.
Just to change less chips, 65.
66.
Steelbone. I once got the 50
Are you going
for
to keep
50.
just upping me 1 and I up to 5?
I won the game and felt horrid.
Yes.
Okay, let me do some personal math about things that I need. Let me change one of these for 5. I don't particularly care about spilling all my numbers out in front of everybody. It won't help me or you any more than you probably need. Excuse me. If I really wanted to, we could do that. But what are we up to? 66? We'll go 7.
68.
Okay. We'll just go up to 70.
71.
You probably could go by 5, so whatever. Okay.
He's going by 4s. It's this guy.
Yeah,
that's
right.
going down.
Fair, yeah.
71.
Mm-hmm.
75.
76.
Okay, it's just you two. Stop. 76.
I was wondering how long I could push that.
That's a good bit.
Committed to it.
$84.
Oh, that's an interesting number. It's almost like you've done some math. and
Feels
realized
like
that
a
might-
limit.
I finally just got around to it, and
Yeah.
I'll cut to the chase. New to the game, I don't care if someone else got there before me and is going, why isn't he just bidding all his stupid money? I just did. Check my math. 60, 84.
Yeah.
This is for a connection.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think it's probably not quite worth 84. I will pass.
Okay. That's fine.
And we have 44.
Almost as good,
But not nearly.
but almost. So that was yes. So Ken,
Who knows? Who could say?
is the 44 good enough for you? Or are you going the 36?
It's definitely an improvement.
That's true.
That's interesting.
Might get it for close to value.
Let's go ahead and put 36 up and see what happens.
Okay.
We'll do it. I'll do it for face value.
No, that's blue.
Oh, yeah, it is blue. Wait, no.
Oh, it's me.
Clockwise,
Sorry.
yeah.
Yep. My bad. There's another game we played recently that it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
I mean,
How much
can
do you
just upgrade
have?
that for $1?
145. Yeah.
And this just means I'm forced first position if I'm tied for the lead, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I thought. But because I'm low on buildings, I'm still going to be in a good spot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, as long as you pace your
Yep.
buildings to stay one behind the leaders.
Probably.
And this round you're building last. Oh no, we're gonna reset.
Yeah, we're going to reset.
So you're gonna be pulled first. Second.
Yeah.
So you won't know where the leaders go. But
It's fine.
I'm sure you
Okay,
could figure it out.
so
I'm not that
a
worried about it. I
moment.
won't lie to you.
I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna spend all of this on this and yeah. This. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing.
Who could say?
Don't play like this. that's all I have
Pass.
to say.
Now. So now it's...
Sorry, that was a whole lot of me
Yeah.
not, but there was a lot going on.
So now
See, I
I need
respect
to
that more than
decide
James then going 2
if I want
after
to
chewing for 30
wrangle
minutes
with
earlier.
you, but like, I'm out of this game, right?
Well, the other thing is you can already power 15.
Yeah, but like,
So just get the cities.
I mean, that's kind of
Call it
probably
a
what
day.
I would do.
giving you
actually
that
have to power them to
is
35.
gonna be.
You can't fight him.
Just-
I can't
you
fight
can't
you.
fight
I
City
can't.
Hall.
I can't fight
You gotta
you.
play your game.
I gotta
No,
pass.
no.
Like,
Yeah.
so, like,
No,
No,
So I'm
if you,
fighting-
hold on. You could win. You theoretically,
36, right?
you could power 4, have built 15. If you power the most, you win.
okay, that was my understanding. I
Yes.
just wanted to
So I took that to an extreme just to
No, no,
prove
that's
the
fine.
point, right?
Okay, so now it's me.
Yeah, if
Super
everyone's so
nuke.
resource deficient and I'm just running 6 and that's the best,
Then you win.
then I win. In that round, in the
Yeah,
round.
yeah,
that-
yeah. When it triggers, right?
I pass.
I'll put the 27 up for 1.
Yeah, take it.
Fascinating.
Okay, now
1.
I'm
We
dead
do-
last.
And we do see it.
Then is black.
I'm not sure if it matters.
Yeah, just to keep
Then
them
red is at the
numerical.
front. And then the question is between yellow and green.
Before anybody buys any resources, though,
I have
he
to
has
decide.
to decide. So I'm just making sure. Sorry,
Yeah.
just go ahead.
I'm
Oh, it's me.
Pretty
I'm 26.
sure.
I'm lower.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then the question is, well, this is how it is.
Yes, that is. It goes blue,
Yeah.
then black,
Yeah.
and then between those two, and
Yeah.
then red. Yeah, going from that way.
Yeah.
Where are you headed? You're gonna come down here and look at all these cheap guys, aren't you?
I'm in, but I have to cross a fatty to get down there. That's the problem.
I mean,
You're a little defensible.
7, 6, 9, 3, 9.
Yeah.
I mean, these are all thick. That one's not.
Yeah.
And you already have the.
I mean, it's on the list.
Sometimes you just have to cross a fatty.
Yeah, but it's not my cheapest.
3, 6.
And I'm only going to build one, if that.
Who's the other one? Come down this way. Freiburg 23. Technically, that's cheaper.
My instinct says to get rid of the trash.
You're
I'm
You're
not
the
sure
only one
if
who
it's
I
right,
really
but
care
that's
about.
what
Okay.
we do.
Build.
All right,
Yeah.
there we go. So now that that's happened, blue.
Two that goes nowhere.
Here we go. Blue buying whatever it is you're buying. You have stuff planned.
Oh, buying
Okay.
resource. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna buy. Let's see, 3. Why did I put 6 there? What am I doing? I'm buying trash. So it's
10?
11.
That's 11 so
11.
far.
there we go. 11. And then I'm gonna buy coal.
How many?
2.
11. Okay, so 8 more.
Yep. Got it.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, sir. All right, black.
Spend 2. Do I? I don't need to, because no one else is in nukes.
Currently.
Right.
Currently. Well, then it's going to refill. So yeah. I
But
guess so.
it's
right, yeah.
but it's not going
There's
to refill. They're
nothing to
all out here.
refill.
Yeah. Oh,
So
good
it'll
point.
never
Yeah,
get
you're right.
cheaper
Yeah,
either.
literally.
I guess it'll get cheaper once you burn that.
Yep.
Yeah, so because I'll take this and burn it, and then it'll just
be
go
cheaper.
back there.
Right.
Maybe
Yeah.
one.
You'll
Save
actually be
$1.
less if you save it. Yeah.
So
The question is, do you buy 2 or 4 of those? Right?
Well, how many houses you have?
It appears the
I'm on
answer
9.
is 9.
Okay.
If
I was considering adding one more, put me to 10. It's a $7 difference.
then
And so he doesn't need to buy any.
he doesn't need to buy anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just considering. Yeah. I'm not powering. I'm not bothering
Okay.
this
Yeah.
turn. I'm only considering doing this just to get ahead of it, so I don't have to think about it for next turn, which I presume is the last.
It's
turn
a difference of $1.
Yeah.
Totally.
But yeah,
Yeah.
if I have a shot in the dark, I'm not going to be worried about the money.
Yeah.
sure.
So
It's nice
I'm
to
just gonna-
have it done.
I'm have that done now.
Okay,
There you
done.
go.
Green, you're up.
Yellow, you not buying anything?
Nope.
Okay. Green, you're up.
So, how much is 3 trash? 14? What's 3 trash?
Sorry, 3 trash is 14. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And then how much is 3 coal?
That
Also
is
14?
also 14. Checks
Which
out.
would be
28.
28, which would leave me with that. Oh man. And then when oil is 4 more,
Yep.
which is
32.
32, leaving me with 23. And I have a couple 23 builds. So let's do it.
Okay, so just making sure. That is 20 and 12, 32. Yeah.
32.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Yeah, regretting it, but doing it.
What
There
are
you
you
go.
giving me? 35?
I'm giving you 35.
Ken, what can we get for you, sir?
Well, definitely 5 coal.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Looks like 30.
Agreed.
And definitely 2 oil. Looks like 8. So that's
38.
38. So 38,
62 back.
62.
Yeah. No, it's just it's the
Da da da.
it's the Wii menu music.
Oh, yeah.
Ba-da-ba. Once again, this is parody.
Let's
for
call that
anyone-
good.
Done?
Yeah.
All right, that's all the resources. So did you paid for yours?
I did.
Okay.
Okay. Building.
All right, blue.
So we're going to go 25 into here.
Yes.
We're going to go 24 into here.
Yes.
And we're going to go another 20 into there.
All that checks out plus 3. That looks like 11. You can lay them down, sir.
Thank you.
Negro.
Despite having the option of paying 22, which is exactly as much money as I have, I will pay 21 to go into
Facts.
Tuttlingen.
And
Strong
black
choice.
goes one more.
That checked out. I did the math, and it checked out.
Nope.
No,
10?
10.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I win here, I think. I need 5 cities.
Yep.
If they're all the second level, I have $56 in connection costs.
Yep.
Let's see if I
And as
can
long
make
as I
that work.
can't build at least 2,
23, 24, 49,
right?
67.
You would need then it would come down to who has the most money between you and I.
Yes.
But we'll see.
Okay. Knock yourself out.
$103 to connect.
This was my plan. That's why I didn't bid on a power plant and why I didn't buy any.
Yeah.
Because I knew I'd get this for $1 and I could power 13. And we'll see how it goes. Maybe it doesn't work. So be it.
If you,
So we're only counting connection costs,
Yeah.
provided I'm the second, and I'm going to be. So that's 8, 17, 20, 29, 29, and 35.
Yep.
35 from 56 is $21 left over. So it should be 110. So that's 5 cities, 75.
Yep.
So then it's 18, 21, 27. 27 and 75.
102,
Huh?
102.
which is
Oh, apparently my math is just wrong, right?
Maybe
Well,
you missed a
nope.
connection.
And 8, 110. There it is.
110, there it
I
is.
was like, I did the math on this already, but there you go. Done.
And that puts
15.
you up at 15. There you
Powering 13.
go. Okay.
James?
That triggers the end of the game at the end of this round.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna spend 20,
yeah, and you have it.
22 to
I don't know if I do, but
come over
No, I've
here.
got it.
okay, then
Oh, Ken, you've got it.
Yeah.
yeah, then so be it.
Cup.
44 to build 2. There and there. Oh, wait. There. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
So that is 30.
That's 24.
You
just built in a mana.
So 24.
And then
So how much have you paid?
24. I just took 20 back.
Okay. Oh, because you thought right.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I thought that one was free.
So if you have anything that you can build for
That's
leaving that-
24.
Yep,
That's
then,
24.
then that wins it for him. Damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I was pretty sure.
Well,
Building 2 is usually easier than building 5.
I mean, when you get that
That puts him
25
to
at
what?
this
Ty, he's
price,
going to beat you by $2.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I did what I could though.
yeah.
I did what I could.
So then let's push
No, it's
everybody.
Yeah,
up.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. So he's at 13.
13.
13.
Ah. Going to Rome.
So
But you know what? I gave it my level best.
It was
That
damn close.
let's establish it then. You built 15 and you can power
13.
13.
Yes.
10
Build 13.
and can power
13.
and the tiebreaker is
Money.
$2.
I thought so.
Oh,
Ken wins,
they can't see your money. That's why.
Oh.
Ken wins by $2.
Yes.
And then down here I can build I built 11 but I can only power 9.
I can power 11.
Okay, and you can power
I
all
can
10.
power all 10 of mine.
So I come in last. That's fantastic.
Ah, man, I thought I was being all sneaky.
Yeah.
I thought. All right. So I am really, really, really curious. Genuinely curious. Kyle, it's your first game of Power Grid ever. And to be honest with you, the change wasn't massive
No.
on the bill on the ordering there, so it didn't this doesn't taint
pretty
this versus
representative.
yeah, it's fair, right? So what did you think of Power Grid?
Yeah, it's fine.
Really?
No, it was good. I'd want to play it more. It's the same thing with Age of Steam, right?
Right,
Obviously, there's a lot of Age of Steam on the channel. Played quite a bit of it now that I've been doing it.
Yeah.
My first Age of Steam map was not Rust Belt. It was Vermont to New Hampshire, where everything was
Right.
$5 to build, and it was incredibly slow going, and moved on from there. This is just one of the maps. I'd obviously be interested to play it again. Mechanically, it's brain bending because of the way value works, and at least in this one, I can see how the turn order changing in the order that it did in this version of the game, where we bid and then it changes, and then you do resources as opposed to you establish it and then you kind of go through the whole turn.
Right.
I can see how that would be, kind of screwy. I'd be interested to try it without that change. It did a little bit of weirdness with value and how I evaluate games. Somebody in the chat earlier was talking about this Age of Steam, 18xx, I always need a calculator, I always want a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
I'm kind of the opposite. Money games, I very rarely do the hard calculations, even as someone who's my engineering degree that you love to bring up.
Yes.
I rarely ever do it. I tend to vibe out money games.
Yeah,
Whereas,
as a feel thing.
Whereas
right?
if you go back and watch the Inventions stream, I asked you for a piece of paper when we played Inventions, the Lacerda, and I wrote out my last 3 turns before I did them.
For the order of actions.
For the order of
right,
actions.
yeah,
When I play competitive Root Online, I write out my turns ahead of time because I'm just sitting at my desk by myself. I sip my beer and I write my turns out when these people take their turns.
Yeah.
Money games, back to the point, money games I tend to vibe out. But I tried to apply my usual metrics of how I do that to this game, and it didn't stick because of it's not just you paid 25 for 25, and I'm like, okay, I can see that that's important for you because that's a $5, which is important for the end game. You got it instantly. It runs relatively cheaply on 2 coal. Right. The coal market was competitive, but you had good money the whole time. All you had to do was build the cities up and keep that pumped with 2 coal. Yeah. I could but then when I overpaid for the 50, right? Probably with my 84.
You did not overpay if it goes one more round.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's the only one who could end it was me, and I thought I had a chance.
Yeah.
And so therefore, but otherwise, that actually was
But it's
good value.
We were kind of ticking and tacking each other. You were going up 1, I brought it up to the next 5, 1, 5. And I looked at the money, I was like, I'm going to build one more connection. If this game goes another round, I'm going to be in pretty good position, at least by my own valuation.
Yeah.
So I paid all the money for it, and you're like, yeah, take it. And it's like, or watching other people, like James spent 10 minutes belaboring $1 more, and then
Didn't take 10 minutes. Check the tape. Wasn't 10 minutes.
The moment that dollar hit the table, you're like, go ahead and take it because you've done the valuation.
Yeah.
Which I'd want to play more same with Age of Steam to better get the valuations in hand. But I found it really interesting. I enjoyed it.
The difference on this is there are a couple of really crazy power grid maps, but the maps, the game is the order of the power plants and the order in which those come out. That is the game. The maps, you could just honestly, and look, I know this isn't great for Rio Grande, but you could just play the base 2 maps and just get the alternate deck, and you got 50 plays right there. You don't need the other maps. Those don't have as big of a impact on Power Grid as Age of Steam maps do for Age of Steam. That I feel pretty strongly about that, even though there are a couple like Australia and Korea and whatever that are pretty crazy. But overall, this is a fair representation of what the game can be, and it was great. And I never, ever get tired of this.
No. I mean, the rules differences are small, but interesting here.
Yeah.
I think, so not changing turn order before you bid on power plants is pretty meaningful, actually.
Oh, it is, but he wouldn't be able to parse that. So
This is how this game runs for me
It's
now.
nice.
Right, yeah.
It's nice variety.
Right.
In a game that I think does need a little variety.
A little bit.
Yeah.
That's where the alternate power
and
plants
these
come
are
into
cool
the deck.
too, although that certainly tripped me up because I was like, oh yeah, there's I'll just go in that third spot over there.
Because there's 3 spots on there's only 2 in those, right? Yeah.
Yeah, almost made me miscalculate the game. I was like, I could definitely do 2. So it's such a good game. Such a good game. I'm a fuzzy math guy too on this. But
same. I do it by feel.
One of the things I'm doing is putting the math on how much I think the commodities will cost into the pricing.
That's even a step beyond what I do.
Yeah.
Which that's probably what you should be doing, but I don't bother. And by the way, the one trash that I bought for literally no reason is the difference in the game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow.
So
That you had to throw away.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I bought
Yeah.
it for no reason.
That's right. Yeah.
It's a tight game.
Yeah, 100%.
I
It's so
like
good.
I like the first 50% of Power Grid,
Okay.
and partially because I've never even come close to winning.
Okay.
So I like the first 50% when we're all like kind of, doing the jawing and the waiting for the excitement of what's coming up.
Yeah.
And then at that point, I'm like, I've lost the game.
Okay.
I'm not going to win this game. And because there's no, other than what cards come out, because there's no surprises, surprises and chaos keep me interested all the way through to the end of a game. And the surprises start to run out, and then there's no chaos.
Fair.
And so then I'm just like, then at that point I turn to, I'm hanging out with people and I'm having a good time that way. But like, I know I'm checked out of this game. I know I'm not going to win. And so for that reason, I'll always agree to sit down to play a game of Power Grid. And then when I'm done, I'll be like, why did I sit down to play? That's 2 hours I could have spent, at the 90-minute point, I'm like, I'm not going to win this. That's 90 minutes after that,
That's
I could have
fair.
spent doing something else.
Fair.
Well, and I would say,
And I don't know why I lost the game. I don't know why you guys won, and I don't know why I lost. And I've played probably about 10 games of Power Grid, and I have no idea.
yeah. So lots of people will say about this game, and even people who I like and respect as like thinkers and critics about games, that the turn order thing is a catch-up mechanism. That is wrong. It's just not. There isn't a catch-up mechanism in this game. Once you're behind on money...
Paul, is there a catch-up mechanism in this game?
If there was, I missed it.
Okay, all right.
If there was, I got the mustard mechanism.
I agree.
Once you're
I thought-
substantially behind on money, which
Yeah.
Paul was,
Right. You're done.
you're done.
Yeah.
To be clear, I thought that for the longest time, for
Yeah.
years coming into this. Having played it enough now,
Yeah.
I
Right.
realize, oh no.
It's not.
And also on the flip side of that, the sandbagging is not mandatory.
Right.
Like, I have seen people successfully crush and do a good job of leading from the front,
Yeah.
which arguably is harder to
Yeah.
do, but is doable.
Yeah.
So it is not like in cycling where they almost come to a stop because they don't want to be the leader,
Yeah.
right? In some of those, like, things, aerodrome.
Or Trial and
whatever.
Imperium, right? Where you don't want to be the leader because
Right,
everyone will just
or
beat up on
dominant species.
Yeah.
That's
Cheat-
not the case in this.
cheating.
Right. So, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I had an interesting choice when I was at here, and I could see that you guys had all kind of gone to like 9, 10, whatever.
right, yeah.
I was like, well, I could either go ahead and just do 8 again and not buy any.
Right.
Because what I'm not going to do is buy one and spend like $6 to get $6.
Right. That seems poor because it might end up actually costing you more in the end, actually. Right?
And so sometimes you're like, wow, it's going to be, the commodities are going to be so much more expensive, but you forget that like you can usually get cheaper connection costs if you buy them first.
Yes.
Right? And so going from 8 to 11, I think I was able to maybe get just a couple of better spots.
Yep. And
So-
and I knew by not buying a power plant there, I was going to go really early in turn order.
Which is great.
And the people that could block me, I was already with, and they were only going to go to the cities I was in, so I didn't need to worry about
And so
that.
just to be clear, like, so Edward and I probably played this game together in the calendar year 2020. We probably played 11 times
Okay.
this game,
I'll buy
right?
that.
Something like that.
Sure.
And you're just hearing two people who've played this game a lot talk about it.
Right.
Sure.
And I think it's, this is like, we finished first and second because we played it the most. That's the bottom line.
honestly, yeah, and because there's randomness, there's all that with the order,
Yeah.
but it is very
Yeah.
much a skill game, and
For
I made
sure.
mistakes early.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm
I mean-
glad that you were competitive because I think I love Power Grid, but
Yeah.
the one thing that sort of sours me is when and yes, you manipulate the turn order.
100%. That
but when a
25 for 25.
Like that,
That was gross.
that's not fair. Like, of course he won. On turn 2, he had a 25 for 25. But, it's not that black and white.
right.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
because effectively, I should have won
Yeah.
if I don't buy the trash.
And you did an impressive job of working the recharge, and you just bought them cheap, little tiny ones to just
Yep.
increment up and
Yep.
invest in the board. And
and it hit.
it was nice
right.
to see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's a striking when the iron's hot.
Yeah.
also.
That is a cool thing about the recharged.
Right.
It
And so-
opens up a different strategy.
It
that you
does.
can take in
Somebody
the
was
base game.
asking. So the one
One there.
is whatever the lowest power plant is. It's normally face value. It's 28,
Yeah.
but
Nope.
in that case,
It's
it's
$1.
one.
Yeah.
A lot of times, It's just trash. It's terrible.
Yeah.
But in this case, didn't work. But I went from a free 2 to a free 3
For $1.
for $1.
Yeah.
Big difference. Yeah.
So it can help. But yeah, I love this game. I hated it early on. I legitimately was like, because I kept getting housed. Because I kept not
Right.
But
improving.
I mean, these auction games, Indonesia, Medici, where like every dollar, like they have built a system where every dollar matters. Like if you get your auction off by $1 or $2, you lose.
But at the same time, I don't math it out that close.
Right.
Right? Like, so it's a feel thing to where it's not, it can be a math thing, but it also can be okay, I've played enough to where this feels right. No, this doesn't feel right. Oh, I made a mistake. I'm out.
I
Okay.
didn't feel like it was for want of $1 that I
Right.
just came in just completely shit the place up. Sorry.
Yeah. No, all good.
I really did.
Yeah.
But like it was, it was probably buying. This didn't help, but like this whatever this was, this 32. I don't remember even what I paid for it, but I was expecting the game to go another round.
I know, and I knew everybody was.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
knew that.
Yeah.
And my key.
And maybe that's the
would-
game. Part of the game too is like being able to really tell like when the game.
I was the only one in a position. I kept looking around, and I was looking, and Ken was the only one that was going to be able to buy resources
Yeah.
and get to enough cities. I thought maybe, but I might be able to pip him.
Yep.
And so I needed him to pay enough. And what ended up losing me the game also, so here's another spot, is he got the 36 for face value. What I was worried about is getting stuck buying the 36 for 37 when I didn't want to spend any money on power plants.
Right. Yeah.
And I was worried because there was the 37 for, right? And it can't power as many, but you don't have to buy resources. And now I'm out of the running. I didn't think that Paul was going to buy anymore because he could power 15. So therefore, I was like, if I outbid him even $1, I might get stuck with that.
Yeah.
And I can't take that risk. And that ended up being literally the difference in the game.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
I
love that.
do think it's absolutely like just playing a lot. Like you heard me say during the auction with Kyle, the value of this plant depends whether we go 1 or 2 more rounds. I knew this could be the ending round.
Right. You were the only one that I think saw that.
Yeah.
Now,
Maybe.
when
maybe
you
not,
say
but-
when you say since
Not
there's at the moment of the auction there's no randomness, right? There's when,
Correct.
when a card is up for auction, we're going around the table. There's no randomness there.
Fact.
So when you say I couldn't risk it, when you say that, are you saying that you couldn't risk that Ken is doing better math than you? Is that
No.
what you're saying?
No. I'm not mathing.
Yeah, sure.
At any point.
So
Okay,
what is
here.
the level of risk that we're
Okay,
talking about?
so here you go. So let's go back, and we might be getting into the weeds, but this is the type of thing
Yeah.
that so this is from my point of view.
Yeah.
Ken put that up for 36, and I think this is actually this is the board.
It was more or less that, yeah.
Effectively, right?
And by the way, so like we'd worked these auctions already.
Hold on.
Right?
Like,
that was there.
That
Yeah.
was there, I
Yeah.
think is what it was.
Okay.
right?
And
Yeah,
so-
and that's there.
I was working to either get a really great plant for relatively cheap
Yeah.
or get a good plant for face value.
Right.
And so I'd push these auctions as hard as I could and then let them go.
Right.
And now we're down to Paul, who I don't think is going to bid on anything, and you, who I know if you bid on something, this won't be the last round.
Fact.
Right.
Yeah, and I knew that Ken knew that.
Yeah.
And so I put this one up for face value.
Yeah.
Edward let it go, which is probably the right move by him.
Well, see, if I bid 37, so to answer Paul's question, if I bid 37 on
I'm
this,
passing.
right, and I now spend $37 when I could spend $1.
Sure, but what I'm getting at is that you use the phrase I couldn't run that risk.
That. Because I'm planning on ending the round. I can't end the round.
I know. I think we're talking past each other.
Okay,
so
sorry.
I'm willing to let it go, but when I think risk, I can't. I don't want to. For instance, in some other maybe a betting game, I don't want to put in $200 because I can't risk that the card that comes up is not the one I need.
Correct.
So when you say I can't risk that Ken might do a thing or might not do a thing, Ken's doing roughly the same calculations that you are.
Yeah.
So what you're like, I can't risk that Ken has maybe I can't risk that Ken sees something that I don't, or I can't.
Or he sees the same thing I do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, and so if I take this action, it is based entirely on the hope that Ken does not see what I see, and then that's going to win
Yeah.
me the
Right.
game.
I
That's the risk that you're talking
It
about.
is pretty
right?
weird. It's a perfect information game, and
Yes.
there can
Well-
still be surprises.
Oh, well, it's
Yeah.
not perfect because, again, these get flipped
Sure.
random, right? And
Yeah.
you don't know between auctions what's coming out.
Right.
Like the 25 going for 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although that one was foreseeable because it was like chugging down.
Yeah, it was, and I was like, oh.
Well,
but there was
the
plenty
card
of
that came
stinkers
out
to
yeah,
could have.
was.
and
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
That's
It
where the
was,
randomness comes
Right,
in.
like I know a lot of people are just ticking
So
off
that-
all the numbers as they go.
Oh God, like and I have no knowledge of the deck.
Yeah.
I know 50 is a free 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some 7s out there.
I know there are a couple of, and I don't know how many. There might be 2 or 3. I don't know how many. But my point is, I have no idea. I don't, and so maybe I'm not that good at this game. I'm not saying I'm an expert at this by any stretch. But my point is, I feel like I'm at least competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not mathing everything. I don't have the deck memory. None of that.
Yeah.
And you can still enjoy it without getting to that level.
Yep.
Although Ken,
For the first 90 minutes.
fair, fair. So there you go.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that was that. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed your company.
Yeah.
As well. I enjoyed everybody.
I could talk about this
watching.
game all day.
I want to like it. I really want to like it. I used to have it. I got rid of it. I want to like it, and maybe is it on? Can you play it online, like on BGA or something like that?
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder.
I wonder if you can play it on one, like Yukata or something.
Yeah, one of
I don't
those
think
out
it's
there.
on BGA.
Okay, but I wonder if my opinion would change after another 2 or 3 plays in the next couple of months, and like I start to understand for a given action what is the safe option, and then what am I considering to do?
Sure.
And like how does that relate to the safe option?
COVID helped us in that regard. Age of
Yeah.
Steam and
Yeah,
Power
right.
Grid.
Yeah.
I was able to run everything from
Yeah.
here and
Yeah.
then have everybody on Zoom.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why we played so much Power Grid and Age of Steam.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're both great. So there's that.
Yeah.
All right. Tomorrow night, Galactic Renaissance.
Sure.
Is Friday. Saturday is 4 of us are doing a patron-only
Patron-only.
stream of Border Reavers as well. So that's what we got. If y'all enjoyed it and you found some value in what we do, please like and subscribe. It really does help the channel.
If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget, and you have Amazon Prime, you can use your free monthly Prime subscription.
It costs you nothing, and we get half of it. So I appreciate that.
That's rocking.
And last but not least, on the 25th of this month, we're going to be kicking up a Patreon drive. What does that mean? We're going to stream a lot and ask y'all to join Patreon and support the show. We're constantly...
We're gonna put James on the phone. He's gonna be working the phone bank.
That's right.
Yeah.
You can call in.
Call
I'll take
people.
your numbers.
Yeah, you're gonna get the
Sign
commemorative
you
tote.
up.
If you send him $100 American, he'll do the sexy voice on the phone. It'll be great.
None of that's happening, but we are constantly upgrading stuff here. It literally it really does help the channel. So consider supporting the show. Patreon.com/HCHQ. You get a bunch of extra content. You get access to the Slack community. A whole bunch of stuff. So thanks everybody for watching. Big thanks to these guys because it stormed today. There's a lot of snow out there. I appreciate the effort that y'all made tonight. I'll see Ken. I'm never getting rid of Ken this
Yeah, I'll
week.
be here. I'll be
It's
here
like
tomorrow.
COVID all over again.
Right, seriously, except in person.
Yeah.
So I'm Edward.
I'm Kyle. I'll also be here tomorrow.
Right. Yeah.
This guy.
Oh, so will Paul.
So will Paul.
Well, he was here last night too.
Hey, James won't be here tomorrow, but I'll be here Saturday.
Yeah.
I will not be, but I am Paul.
And I'm Ken.
All right. Y'all have a great night. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Bye.
Bye.